And welcome, football fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. This one for Week 17 of the 2025 NFL season as we cap off an incredible week of football here in the last week of the 2025 year with Monday Night Football. And in a primetime matchup in the NFC, we will see the Los Angeles Rams go one-on-one with the Atlanta Falcons. Hope you guys are ready for some awesome play-by-play as we get you guys all the action and reaction right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go, and hopefully we've got ourselves some awesome primetime football, baby. And now we also got some Monday Night Raw on in the background as we get ready. What's up, Benjamin, Fanatic, Trev? How we doing, guys? Let's get the poll ready. All right, guys, getting the poll going here. Make sure you guys get your picks in on who you're rolling with here in this one. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. So just some key injuries to go over the injury report here for the Rams. They will be without wide receiver Davante Adams in this one. And it's probably not going to be that big of a loss here because they're trying to rest him for the playoff run for the Los Angeles Rams in this one. As we look over for the Atlanta Falcons as well, Mike Hughes, the cornerback, will be inactive for this game as well, so another key injury to that defense. The Rams also will be without Arlene Jackson, the offensive tackle, and Josh Wallace, the cornerback, is also inactive here today for the Rams. And we're getting ready for kickoff here in this one. And it should be a fantastic matchup. And there's head coach Sean McVay with 99 career wins in his 9th season as the Rams head coach. And head coach Raheem Morris fighting for his job. And we are underway here in this one. The kickoff for Atlanta goes to about the 27-yard line. The ball came loose, but I think they're going to call the receiver down. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. And, oh, man. And hard to tell. Looks like that could have been a fumble, so Atlanta able to recover it, though. And thank you guys so much. We got Blaze Machine, Mr. Fulton. How's it going, buddy? And Fanatic Trev as well. Let's go, guys. All right, so first down and 10 coming up now for Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball at the 27-yard line. Cousins under center. It's a 2 tight end set. And they'll hand it off here. Robinson cuts back inside, and he's tackled down. That's a nice tackle there by Carr. And that's a gain of maybe a yard. So second down and 9. And Kirk Cousins this season, a 3-3 record with 177 passing yards per game, 8 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. As Kirk Cousins tries to prove he can still be a starting caliber quarterback in this season. It's 0 points on opening drives in the last 10 games for the Atlanta Falcons. Kirk Cousins looking to change that here. So second down and 9. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set. And he hands it off Robinson, left side, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet. It only gets about 2 yards on that play. So third down and long coming up here for the Atlanta Falcons. And as we look at here, the offensive line for Atlanta Chris Lindstrom from Boston College at the right guard position got a Pro Bowl vote, and so did Bijan Robinson, the outstanding playmaking running back for this offense. So now Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. It's a 3 wide receiver set with Robinson out as the wide receiver. Cousins under pressure, gets rid of it downfield, and almost intercepted. An excellent play by the defender number 1 in coverage against Drake London, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for Atlanta. And you see here Drake London one-on-one on the left side. Number 5 looking to get off the coverage there and make a play. But just excellent coverage from number 1. Some hand fighting going back and forth, but now that's going to set up 4th down and 7. So that will continue 11 games now of 0 points on the opening drive for Atlanta.
For the Patriots, and he's found a home with the Rams. Bradley Pinion will punt.
So we'll see a punt coming up here for Atlanta.
Xavier Smith waits for it.
And Xavier Smith, the return man. And he has to backpedal to the 10-yard line. And a flag on the play. Smith making some moves here. Cuts around the left side. He's up the field. To the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and down at the 41-yard line. It's an excellent return, but we've got to see what the penalty marker is. We've got laundry on the field, folks.
Looks like the call is against the Rams. New special teams coach is Ben Kotwika, who takes over for Chase Blackburn, who was fired the day after the Rams loss in Seattle. Here's Cleveland.
During the kick, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 25. Tony's half the distance to the goal line. First down, Los Angeles.
All right, so with that penalty being on the Rams, that will back them up here on their first drive of the game. Welcome, everybody, to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Week 17 of the 2025 NFL season for Monday Night Football. We've got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Atlanta Falcons as Sean McVay looks to become the 3rd head coach in NFL history with 100 wins with one franchise. So now here we go. It's 1st down and 10 coming up here for the Rams offense. And Matthew Stafford under center, 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. He'll hand it off to Williams. Williams on the right side's got some room, keeps the legs going for about 4 yards. A nice run there for the Rams running back. And look at Stafford here. He's had an excellent season, leading the NFL in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and passer rating with over 4,179 passing yards, 40 passing touchdowns, and only 5 interceptions this season, and a passer rating of 112. So here we go, 2nd down and 7. 500-plus yards in 3 straight games. That ties an NFL record for the Rams, and they're coming off that big loss against Seattle. Play action, looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford looking, downfield, big throw, and incomplete. Nobody in the area, and Stafford had to get rid of that one with pressure in his face. As he rolls to the right side, he tried to get it to, I believe, the tight end, Parkinson.
To make every start this season, and to go with what you said about almost starting on IR, he told us he wouldn't have believed us if we told him how good.
The oldest offensive player to start every game this season is Matthew Stafford at the age of 38. And now it's 3rd and 7 at the 9-yard line. Stafford's in the shotgun here. Stafford looking to throw, gets rid of it. It's caught, but is it a 1st down? And that's Mupfield with a nice diving grab. And I think they're going to give it to him. We'll have to wait where they spot the football here. And it's right at that marker. And looks like they're going to give him a 1st down, Rams. And beautiful catch there. Mutfield gets that one down, and ooh. It looks like we could see a flag here. Yep, I think the challenge flag was thrown by Raheem Morris. And he thinks he's going to be short. And guys, on that last camera angle, it did look like Mutfield could be about a half a yard short of that 1st down marker. And there's the angle once again. You can see the football is right near that 15-yard marker. Wow.
Joe, right now I just talked to New York, and it turns out they're going to assist us this short, so Atlanta will not need to use a challenge.
So it's going to be 14.
So it's assisted there from the guys in New York.
Didn't catch the ball, however, he's short of the line to gain and bring up 4th down from that spot.
So they'll call it a catch. But 4th down and 1 now for the Rams. But do they dare go for it here?
Sheet in front of his face. Is he going to go or not? He is not going to go. They're going to punt.
Well, I even if they had broke the huddle, I thought he might use snap count to try to draw him off sides. That would have been bold. You're talking about coming in and having the success that the Rams have had this year against a team that has nothing to really play for. The fact that they're out of the playoffs, it would have been a great opportunity.
So now 4th and 1 coming up here for the Rams. They'll have to punt it deep in their own territory here at the 15-yard line.
Ethan Evans will punt it.
So it's a good punt here. Man, Atlanta almost got close to blocking that one, and now fair catch, and it's made it the 35-yard line by Tompkins. And that's going to set up Atlanta with great field position here in this one. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And, guys, not a too exciting start here to this one, but thus far, we have seen the Atlanta Falcons defense try to get pressure on Matthew Stafford. And for Atlanta, they're going to have to shut down this running game for the Los Angeles Rams in order for them to have a chance to compete in this one. But Matthew Stafford has been throwing the football tremendous this year. That's why he is a leading MVP candidate in the 2025 NFL season. But looking at the Atlanta Falcons and their offensive game plan, they're going to need to just feed Bijan Robinson the football. I don't care how many times they get the ball in his hands, but they need to make sure that they throw and set him up with plays as often as possible in this offense. They're going to need to find some balance here, and we know that Kirk Cousins works best in this play action sort of offensive scheme. So we'll look for Atlanta to have that there. They're also going to need to pass protect pretty well against this stout defensive line for the Los Angeles Rams in this one. But thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's going on, man? What's up, Paulie? Tim, who you got winning tonight? Guys, I've got the Rams tonight. I think the Rams are looking to make a statement after that tough loss against Seattle last week, guys. What's going on, man? And what's going on? We got Greg and Coop in the building. Evening there, Greg. How we doing? And Coop for MVP says, Tim, the most electrifying sports commentator on the platform. Appreciate you there, Cooper. Hope you're having a great day. And Gary, how we doing, man? Anybody here Collinsworth with Mahomes last night? Yeah, dude, definitely, man. What's up? Paul's going for the Rams in this one as well. Heck yeah. And Coop's agreeing with me, saying Bijan Robinson really needs to step up here in this one. And guys, come on, we've got over 60 people in the live stream. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button and let's get ready for some football on a Monday night party. And now we'll see Kirk Cousins and this Atlanta Falcons offense come back out on the field. And we'll see what Kirk Cousins has still got left as he tries to prove he's still an NFL starting quarterback caliber in this year, or in this league. So now here we go. One of two active quarterbacks with 10-plus wins with 3 different franchises. That's him and Sam Darnold. So now here we go. 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins under center here at the 35-yard line. Changing up the play here. It's a jumbo set. Toss play. Robinson, left side. Cuts back inside. Robinson gets it up for a gain of 5. Nice effort there from the running back to set up 2nd down and 5. And you're seeing here the no huddle, it looks like, right away from Atlanta. Kirk Cousins trying to get some momentum going here for this offense. So 2nd down and 5 here for Cousins in the shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Uh-oh. And I think this could be offsides. We'll see what they call it here. And it's a false start on the offense. And that penalty marker, folks, is going to back up Atlanta. And that's Lindstrom, number 63. The right guard who was selected to his 4th straight Pro Bowl, making his 104th career start, his 36th straight here at right guard, and his 7th season in the NFL. He's been one of the bright spots for Atlanta here in this one. All right, guys, let's get rid of those. Sorry about the spam, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. All right, so here we go, guys. 2nd down and 10. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Ball at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 wide receiver set. Cousins looking to throw here. It's a 4-man rush under pressure. Cousins gets it to his receiver. A nice effort there, and he gets the 1st down. Atlanta then Sills And that's a nice catch for number 87, their wide receiver, David Sills, making a nice grab, a gain of 13 yards, and it's first down and 10 at the Atlanta 48-yard line. And Cousins hung in the pocket there and delivers a nice throw over the middle to his open wideout. And Sills there, David able to find the opening in that defense, and he's been getting a lot more reception yards per game over the last few weeks. So now first and 10 Atlanta. 2 wide receiver set with 2 tight ends. Kirk Cousins under center. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. Play action. Cousins in trouble. Gets rid of it. And incomplete. But that was a nice, smart play there by the veteran Kirk Cousins. Landman, the middle linebacker, came in on a blitz, and they couldn't pick it up. So coming free, we see Cousins here on the replay. He's got no choice but to try to just get rid of this football right away. And he almost actually gets it to his running back Robinson, but it's incomplete. So after that incomplete pass, it's now setting up second down and 10. Guys, let's go, man. This live stream's killing it. Make sure you hit that like button. And now we see Cousins in the pistol formation. It's Algier and Robinson in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set. Algier with the handoff on the stretch play. He gets it up to about the 50-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 2 yards. So it's going to set up third down and 8. Guys, let's go. The live stream is killing it right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. You guys are in for some electrifying sports entertainment broadcasting play-by-play here on this channel, guys. Come on. So third down and 8 now coming up here for Atlanta. They're at midfield looking to get the first points of the game. It's a 3 wide receiver set with Robinson in the backfield. The Rams are showing blitz here. They put Mooney in motion, and now Cousins under pressure gets rid of it left side. It's caught. Darnell Mooney makes a move inside the 40 and dives to the 37-yard line. It's a first down, Atlanta. And the Falcons offense put Mooney in motion on the left side. He's in the slot, so he comes open pretty much unguarded. It's a zone defense, and he gets behind Verse, the defensive lineman, there in coverage, and a nice throw in the flat and out of bounds, or I should say left boundary area of the field, and that's a nice play for a first down. And now Cousins, play action, looking to throw. Left side, big throw, and incomplete. Looking for Darnell Mooney once again on the left side. So incomplete. That's going to set up second down and 10 here for Cousins. And that was a nice gain of 13 yards to Darnell Mooney. But just on that play, unfortunately, just a little too over the head of the receiver. Heck yeah, man. Let's go, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'll try to get to some of these comments as best as I can, guys. If you want your comments to stand out, make sure you hit me up with those super chats here. I'll be sure to shout you out. And also, guys, feel free to ask those football questions. So now Cousins in the shotgun, looking to throw here. No, he hands it off. Robinson, left side, makes a nice move. Gets across the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's a nice run on the left side of that formation. It's going to set up third down and 2. And now Cousins getting everybody right to the line of scrimmage here once again.
He's been a great ambassador to our sport, and it's one of the reasons why he didn't re-sign with Minnesota. They kind of made it clear that they were going to...
So third and 2 now. Cousins with 4 wide receivers spread out at the 29-yard line. That was a gain there of about 8. And now looking to throw. Cousins under pressure, left side. It's caught, and that's David Sills. And another nice grab for number 87, and it's a first down, Atlanta. And the Falcons offense catching a groove here. And I tell you what, Stills here, man. This guy is breaking over the last few weeks, and he's starting to break out, and that's a nice grab, getting it up inside the 10-yard line. So a gain of 20, first and goal now for Atlanta. So Kirk Cousins lined up under center, 2 tight end set. They'll hand it off. Robinson on the stretch play. Right side, cuts back in, on his feet to the 3, maybe the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7 for number 7, and it's going to be second down and goal here for Atlanta. Man, appreciate you guys showing some love in the chat. Don't forget to please hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel. We've almost got 100 people in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Heck yeah, man. So now 2nd down and goal. Ball now at the 33-yard line. Robinson in the backfield in this I formation. They toss it right side. Robinson cuts back in. Nowhere to go for the Atlanta running back. And the Falcons get stuffed on that play by the Rams defense. Landman, one of the first guys to get there, the middle linebacker. So now 3rd down and goal, and a crucial 3rd down and goal coming up here for the Atlanta Falcons. It was a nice toss play from Robinson on the right side. He cuts it back inside, and he is swarmed by Rams defenders. So now with less than 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, ball now at the 4-yard line. And a touchdown and 7 straight red zone drives for Atlanta. And now Cousins in the shotgun, looking to throw here. 4-man rush, steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, floats it. Touchdown! Falcons! And Bijan Robinson with the receiving touchdown. It was beautifully floated up by Kirk Cousins for the touchdown, Atlanta. And they'll take a 7-0 lead here in this Monday Night Football matchup. And guys, on the replay there, we'll have to see what happened. It looked like a miscommunication in that Rams backfield as we see the secondary got something mixed up with the coverage, and Bijan Robinson ends up wide open in the end zone for that beautiful 4-yard touchdown grab. The extra point is good, and Atlanta takes a 7-0 lead here over the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football. All right, so let's get the chat updated here, guys. Thank you so much. All right, touchdown ATL. Falcons now leading the Rams 7-0 here in this one in the first quarter. All right, thank you guys so much, man. Really appreciate you guys showing a lot of love here on the live stream. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. We're going to go ahead and pin this score in the chat for everybody. So anyone that needs to know what the score is, it's pinned right now in the live stream for everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the live play-by-play. Man, we're picking up some steam here, baby. We got almost 100 people in the chat. Asher, Ty, we got John. What's going up, man? Heck yeah, dude. I am pumped up for the Buccaneers on Saturday. Guys, it's going to be a busy week for your boy doing football games here on Tim Reynolds Show. So you guys make sure you're tuned in for a very exciting week of play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show, guys. I'm telling you, we got some big games coming up this weekend in the NFL. Got some college football games coming up here on New Year's Eve and New Year's. It's going to be incredible here, guys. Make sure you're along for the ride. Okay, man. Appreciate y'all. Looks like everything's good here on this end. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. John, how we doing? All right. So let's go over that last drive there for Atlanta as they take the 7-0 lead here with just over 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's an 11-play, 65-yard drive, and the 4-yard touchdown pass from Kirk Cousins to Bijan Robinson gives the Atlanta Falcons the lead here in the first. We'll see what the Rams can do now on their second drive after going 3 and out on their first drive of the game. Atlanta with a nice response after they unfortunately once again for the 11th straight game went pointless on their opening drive here, but the nice response on their second drive of the game in this one.
Down on the throw to Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, pretty good job. They moved Bijan Robinson here, and then out.
Oh, Mike, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, we got that local guy, local Ford guy. What's up, man? Bucks and Panthers going to be wild. Asher, absolutely, buddy. Lee, hope you're doing, man. Good. Thank you coming back for the stream, brother. Appreciate you, man. Lee says go Atlanta. Appreciate you, Tony, with hitting that like button, man. Thank you, guys. And look at that. We got Yoshi says Seahawks, let's go. Heck yeah, man.
Fully expects to be released at the end of the year. Trying to finish strong.
All right, here we go. Keith in the chat as well. And we'll see a touchback here for the Rams as they get ready to come back on offense.
Second possession for Matthew Stafford and these Rams.
All right, guys, don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And Kirk Cousins, he's 15th all-time in pass TDs and 20th all-time in passing yards, and a 4-time Pro Bowler as well is Kirk Cousins.
Who has torn an ACL for the third time in his career. He did it in week 11. Who knows what the beginning of next season brings? And I don't know that it's such a foregone conclusion that he's gone.
I don't think it is. I talked to some.
So now 1st down and 10 for the Rams offense here. Matthew Stafford under center, play action, looking to throw. Stafford left side, and it's tipped, and the linebacker, Ellis, number 55, makes a terrific play to bat that ball out of the air. And the linebacker in coverage drops back and gets a big hand on that one. Almost could have been an interception. And the linebacker with an excellent play to force 2nd down and 10. And he prevented a big play happening there on that one. So now it's 2nd down and 10. And now Stafford in the shotgun at the 35. Right side looks and through the hands of Parkinson. And that was a beautiful throw from Matthew Stafford. But he's off the mark once again. And this is not the start the Rams offense was looking for here, folks. When's your next live stream? Asher will be going live probably tomorrow just to talk about a few games and whatnot. And then I'll be going live for Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, for that football game, college football game, Miami versus Ohio State. So now Stafford in the shotgun, 3rd and 10, under pressure, rolling to his left. Stafford looking, under pressure, gets rid of it. It's caught, and a nice play by Smith, usually the return man. He gets it up across the 45 to the 42-yard line. It's a 1st down, Rams. And Los Angeles somehow finds a way. The Rams quarterback Stafford running for his life, trying to survive from the sack and the pressure, and he gets rid of it to Smith, who comes open on the left side, and number 19 with an excellent stiff arm as well at the end of that one. So now 1st and 10, handoff, Blake Corum right side, and a nice carry there for Blake Corum of 5 yards. And after the 18-yard pass to Smith, who made a nice move after the catch and run, that sets up the Rams now with a good run on 1st down for 2nd down and 5. So thank you guys for hanging out. Ralph, what's going on, buddy? How we doing? Ty, appreciate you coming back, brother. Who do you think wins the Super Bowl this year? Man, I think there's so many teams that can win the Super Bowl this year, guys, honestly. So here we go, 2nd down and 5 for the Rams offense at the 43-yard line. They'll hand it off. That's Corum. Corum left side. He gets it close to that 1st down marker. So that's a gain of 4 yards. So 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Rams. Mr. Fulton, not too bad, buddy. Really cool suit. Glad you're doing good, bro, Ralph. Who do you think's winning this game, says Asher? I think the Rams are going to win this game. And we see here in warm-ups pregame, it does look like Adams is running okay, which is a good sign there for the Rams.
It's just going to come down to if it's the smart thing to do.
So now Stafford looking to throw, and that one's caught. Puka Nacua on 3rd and 1. And it's a 1st down, Los Angeles. And they went quick as we barely got back from the broadcast of them showing something. Puka one-on-one with Terrell Jr. on the nice slant play. Stafford with a beautiful throw on 3rd and 1. Gets a gain of about 11 on that play. Called a gain of 10 to the Atlanta 28. So now here's Stafford under center. 2 tight end set. And he's changing up the play here. It's now Williams who's in the backfield, I believe. And the handoff, no, that's Corum. Corum right side, and Blake Corum gets about 6 yards, maybe 5 on that carry. So that's going to set up 2nd down here for the Rams. And thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Tim, do you think the Los Angeles Chargers could be in the Super Bowl this year? I'm going to say no, Mr. Fulton, because honestly, I think they've got too many injuries, man. Let's go. Go Rams says, yes, sir, Tim. Heck yeah, man. Let's go, guys. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Paul? Asher, hope you're doing good. Mike, Respect, brother, respect. So now here we go. Stafford, play action, looking to throw. 2nd and 7. Pump fakes, gets rid of it, and there's a flag on the play as he completes that one to his tight end in the flat, Allen, for a gain of 2. We'll see what the penalty marker is here. We've got laundry on the field, folks. Mike with the clutch in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the shout out here, man. All right. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Happy New Year, everybody. Appreciate y'all. So we'll see here a long time converting here, and we're seeing a replay. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a face mask or holding. Yep, it is going to be personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 36, illegal use of hands, and that's going to give the Rams an automatic first down.
Well, now they're sitting at the 20.
Fanatic Trev, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate you with the thumbs up in the chat, guys. Thank you, thank you.
They sure do, especially when they get down.
Ralph, I would say it was the Bills here if they didn't lose to Philly the way they did. So now here we go. Stafford, play action, gets it out quickly to Parkinson. Parkinson inside. And only 4 yards, a throw to the right side there of the formation. And Parkinson tried to cut back inside, but great tackling there by the Atlanta defense. So a gain of 5 sets up 2nd down and 5 now for the Rams offense. And they're definitely missing Devontae Adams in the red zone. He's one of the best receivers in NFL history.
In such small areas, he creates separation unlike anyone else, and he has just been a dynamic.
So 2nd down and 5. Stafford now under center, ball at the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone. They put a receiver in motion. Play action. Stafford rolling to his left, looking, under pressure, and incomplete. Has to get rid of it as he got the defense in his face, so Stafford had to get rid of that one. So that's going to set up 3rd down and 5 here. And I don't know if they're going with the new rotation or not, but Blake Corum has been on this drive specifically, and we have not seen a lot of Kyren Williams so far on this drive. So I wonder if they're rotating backs a little bit more often here in this one. So thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats if you have any shout-outs or football questions. Stafford looking to throw. 3rd and 5 completed, but a nice tackle by Terrell Jr. And he's shy of that first down marker at the 11-yard line. And a terrific tackle from the defense for Atlanta to force 4th down and 1. And the Rams are going for it here. Head coach Sean McVay looking to call up a play to get a new set of downs or a touchdown here for the Rams. They're in the red zone here looking for more than 3 points. So 4th down and 1 at the 11-yard line. They're lined up on the right hash. Stafford hands it off up the middle. Nowhere to go! And Atlanta stuffs that in the backfield for a loss. And it's going to be turnover on downs and a 1st down. Atlanta. And whoa, the Falcons defender just came in completely unblocked and lays out Kyren Williams. Oh my, number 92 with the cradle celebration. I mean, yeah, have your boy a celebration on that one. It's Kareem, number 92, with the tackle for loss. And man, that's a big man bowling right there, ladies and gentlemen. And what a play made by that Atlanta defense. So let's go over that last drive there for the Rams. And wow, I was kind of surprised, thought the Rams might just take the field goal there, but it was only 4th and 1. But on 4th and 1, they lose 2 yards, and now it's a turnover on downs after an 11-play, 52-yard drive here. And oh my goodness, guys, we just got a big super chat donation for $2 in the super chat here. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my Patriots. Mike Vrabel's been on fire. Says Mikey. And we got Milkman. What's going on, bro? Unique name for you, dude. And I got to tell you, I love your shout out here, dude. I really do think Mike Vrabel and head coach Kyle Shanahan are the 2 guys down for the head coach of the year this year in the NFL. I think it's going to be great, man. King Jamie, what's going on, man? Bro, you are really good at that play-by-play. Well done, sir. Thank you there, King Jamie. I appreciate it. Once again, Milkman, thank you for the Super Chat donation. Guys, make sure you hit me up in the chat with any of those Super Chats. Guys, if you have any shout-outs or football questions you guys would like to ask me here on the channel, I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, so an 11-play, 52-yard drive for the Rams goes pretty much nowhere, scoreless, and now Atlanta will take over with just a minute left in this first quarter. They'll have the ball back here deep in their own territory at the 13-yard line, but if Atlanta can convert this turnover on downs into points, this could be a big push for the lead here for them in this one. All right. Jeremiah Gibbs says, let's go Bucks. Do you think the Bucks will go to the playoffs? Look, I'm hoping so, man. I'm a diehard Bucks fan, so I'm going to be rooting for them against the Carolina Panthers. You know, last game of the season, got to try to make the best of it, you know. It's definitely been an up and down year for the Bucks, man. And believe it or not, guys, you may not even realize this, right? But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have beaten San Francisco and the Seahawks, who are about to determine who the #1 seed is. You know what I mean? So here we go. And a handoff here, and that's Bijan Robinson left side. Gets about 3 yards on first down. That's going to set up second down here on this one.
Making the start for Alaric.
All right, thank you guys. Look at that. Keith with the $2 Super Chat donation. Shout out to my boy Keith here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you, man. Timbo needs a job doing this? Heck yeah, I do, bro. Heck yeah, I do. Need to make some money, man. That's for sure. That's for sure. So second down and 6. Now at the 16-yard line after that gain of 4. Cousins gets it out quickly in the flat. Robinson, nice cut. He cuts back inside. He breaks loose across the first down marker, and he's close to the 25-yard line, and that could take us to the end of the first quarter. Bijan Robinson showing off the footwork and the speed there with a couple of juke moves to take that little pass play up the field for a nice gain there.
It's week number 17, the final game of this week. One more.
So that's a gain of 9 yards, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Atlanta, it leads the Los Angeles Rams in this one, 7-0 here in the first quarter. All right, appreciate you guys. Let's get the update in the chat here. All right, so Falcons leading by 7 at the end of the first quarter. King Jamie says, well done there. You guys are moving fast to that spam. Hey, appreciate you, dog. I'm trying to do it too. All right. And how many years do you think the Packers will make the Super Bowl? Says it's raining tacos. I'm not sure, man. I mean, I thought the Packers would have been Super Bowl contenders this year, but right now I just think there's probably some defenses that are going to be able to give them some trouble, and I don't know if I trust this Packers defense anymore with their pass rush being as bad as it is without Micah Parsons. But Green Bay should be a contender in the playoffs this year, man. That's for sure. Did anyone see the ending to the Browns game? Insane. Yeah, dude, I still can't believe the Steelers lost that one, man. I mean, that was just about as bad as my Bucks losing against the Dolphins this weekend. Cooper, welcome back, buddy. How we doing? How we doing? Fanatic Trev, appreciate you, homeboy. Let's go, guys. The chat's popping off. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions or shout outs, make sure you hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate the love, guys. Let's get ready for the second quarter in this one. Should be an interesting one. Let's go over some key stats for both of these teams here, guys. We see here for Matthew Stafford, 43 passing yards, but he was 5 for 9 in that first quarter. Only 13 yards rushing for the Rams offense in that first half. They've got to get Kyron Williams going and also Puka Nacua going, who's only had 1 catch for 10 yards in that first quarter. Thank you, Fanatic Trev, with the 100 in the chat, man. We see Kirk Cousins with 59 passing yards and a passing touchdown in the first half. So a good performance for him to start out this game. Bijan Robinson already with 7 carries for 24 yards. He's also got 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown. David Sills continues his hot hand at the receiver position with 2 catches for 33 yards to lead the Atlanta Falcons in receiving. So now here we go. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation here. And Cousins is going to hand it off. Algier on the carry, and he gets about maybe 3 yards on that play. So on first down, we got shoving at the end of this play here. And no flags here, but getting a little chippy out there.
I think the Rams have a great 1-2 punch. I think the Falcons do as well.
Yeah, Roy, so Tampa wins, they'll be the NFC South champions unless the Atlanta Falcons win tonight and next week. So we'll see what happens. It's a big game here for the Bucs fans. So second down and 6. Cousins under center, ball at the 29-yard line. And he'll hand it off. Algier breaks a tackle in the backfield. Algier with the nice carry and effort with the power there. And he's got enough for a first down. Atlanta. And the Falcons here trying to get some balance on offense. Using Algier. Giving Robinson a little break on the sideline. And Robinson already with 37 total yards of offense and a touchdown after that first quarter of play.
We've been able to cover Devon Achane, Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey last week, and now Bijan Robinson.
So first and 10. Kirk Cousins under center. It's a 2 tight end set. Algier in the backfield takes the toss play left side, cuts back inside. Nowhere to go really, and he gets only about 2 yards on that carry.
Backup nose guard made the stop, a gain of 3.
You know, and with the time that Drake London missed, those 4 weeks when he was injured.
What do you think about Josh Allen? I think Allen is playing MVP-style football, but just kind of blew it against the Falcons against the Eagles yesterday. So now second down and 7. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brandon. Roy, how we doing, man? So second down and 7. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation. Ball here at the 38. Play action. Cousins gets rid of it, and it's caught. Kyle Pitts makes a move inside. He gets it up to about the 43-yard line, and that's a decent gain. It's going to set up third down and short.
And 4 touchdowns.
So a gain of maybe 5 on that play there for Cousins as he keeps it alive and finds his tight end here.
You talk to people in the organization, they thought that he was going to have a big year this year going back to OTAs. Of course, you got to go do it. And in a contract year.
So now third and 2. Cousins in the shotgun here. Atlanta looking to convert. Ball at the 43. It's a 4-man rush. Cousins, quick throw. Caught Drake London. A big hit, but he holds on for the first down. And that's Forbes, number 1 with the stop. But it's a nice catch from Drake London, and it's a first down, Falcons. And we see there Kyle Pitts was lined up on the right side. Forbes seeing Drake London coming in and makes the play. A terrific hit after the catch by Drake London.
Nothing Cousins could do to try to protect London from the hit. And the outside receiver being Kyle Pitts, he did everything he had to do.
So that's a gain there of 4 yards, and it sets up first down and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons here at the 46-yard line. And they'll have to call a timeout here, will Atlanta, as the play clock was running down in this one.
For the season, it's been the early storyline.
What's up? How warm was it? Man, it barely got to 35 degrees, 32 degrees, something like that here. It was mostly 30 or below for my Christmas day where I'm at. All right, guys, so we've got 7-0 lead here for Atlanta in the second quarter. So Falcons 7 and Rams 0 in the second quarter. Brandon, my favorite team's the Buccaneers. No, see, Roy, Atlanta needs to win today and next week. If Atlanta does that, then it doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter what we do. That means that Carolina is going to get into the playoffs. So really, all Carolina fans need to do is root for Atlanta to win the next 2 games, and they'll make it into the playoffs. All right, guys, so there's the updated score for everybody there as we get ready to come back here from this one. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this electrifying play-by-play here for Monday Night Football here in Week 17 of the 2025 NFL season. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions or shout-outs you guys would like to make sure you hit me up with those super chats right here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, got some Monday Night Raw action going on in the background. Haven't seen exactly what's been going on, but I do believe that Stephanie Valcour was able to retain her Women's World Heavyweight Championship. All right, appreciate you guys as we get ready to get back from the action. Don't forget, guys, we will be doing on New Year's Eve night the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes. And then on New Year's Day, we will be doing at least 2 games. I haven't decided what 2 yet, but look for us to do a couple of games there for that college football playoff series coming up on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. All right, so thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Plan, what's up, Sharks? So now Kirk Cousins under center, 2 tight end set. Ball at the 46-yard line. Cousins hands it off. Robinson left side makes a nice move to the 50-yard line, and it's a gain of 4. Oh yeah, Magnesium. Niners in Seattle next week for the division is going to be insane. Insane.
The way that he's able to manipulate, move, and then accelerate and get into some of the tiniest spaces. But he's gotten pounded a couple times tonight, and yet he's moved the pile.
So now 2nd down and 7 after that 3-yard run. They're at the 50-yard line. Kirk Cousins is in the pistol formation. It's a 2-receiver set. The Rams are showing blitz here, and now Cousins switching up the play. It's the pistol formation. Robinson in the backfield takes the handoff, cuts back to the right side, makes a move, cut back inside, and wow! Look at the footwork by Robinson. And he gets only 2 yards on that carry, but he made it look exciting with a couple of juke moves. This guy can stop on a dime and change direction whenever he wants. And it's incredible what you see here. Boom. He stops, jump steps to the right side, breaks a tackle from Verse, and then another little jump step back to the inside, makes another man miss a tackle. Incredible. So 3rd and 4. Now at the 48-yard line, Cousins in the shotgun. Uh-oh, and that's a penalty on Atlanta. And a false start's going to back him up here.
False start, offense number 71, 5-yard penalty.
And don't tell Atlanta they can't overcome penalties. They had 19 penalties against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a couple weeks ago, and they beat them. Yikes.
The great play of Bijan Robinson on the field.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So here we go. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. 4 wide receivers set. Cousins in the shotgun. The Rams are showing blitz here. They rush 4. Cousins gets rid of it. Right side. Incomplete. Looking for Kyle Pitts, and that one just a little behind the receiver. Cousins does not like it. So 4th down and 9 coming up for Atlanta.
Midfield and then went backward, ends with a 4th and 9.
So Cousins frustrated with this offense. It looked like he was possibly going for a back shoulder throw to Kyle Pitts on the right side there, but nothing doing for the Atlanta offense. They're going to have to punt it here on 4th down and 9 with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
And ended what looked like a promising drive.
Pinion, end over end punt.
So fair catch by Smith at the 12-yard line. That's a great fair catch, and now it's where the Los Angeles Rams will take over on offense. And you see the frustration on Kirk Cousins trying to get that ball to his tight end Kyle Pitts, who's had a down year this year, guys. Let's face it. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. So that last drive for Atlanta was unfortunate. 10 plays, 35 yards, and it ends in a punt. And now we'll see the Rams come back out on offense as Los Angeles looks to get back in this game. They're trailing 7-0 here in the second quarter. All right, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. And I hope you guys are enjoying the live play-by-play here for Monday Night Football in Week 17 of the 2025 NFL season. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any football questions, make sure you hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. Be sure to shout you guys out. Fanatic Trev, how we doing, brother? Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, guys, already looking at this, we're about halfway through the second quarter. The Rams have really got to get something going on offense. We're here. They've got to get Kyron Williams a little bit more involved, try to get the running game a little bit more centralized here and get that going in this offense, because that's going to set up the passing game for Matthew Stafford. This secondary can be a tough secondary for Atlanta, so we'll have to see how they play this going forward. And for the Atlanta Falcons offense, I'm not too sure what to make of it thus far. They haven't really had the best pass protection for Kirk Cousins over these first few drives, but they're leading 7-0. So we'll see what we got here in the second quarter. You're pretty good at play-by-play commentator. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Sonny, what's going on? Good evening, Tim. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for the commentary. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support, guys. So we've seen here a lot of close plays already for the Rams offense on their first couple of drives. That last one was a turnover on downs in the red zone. So now we'll see the MVP candidate, Matthew Stafford.
In the first quarter, Kirk Cousins talking to Kyle Pitts. His frustration was with Kyle Pitts on that third down throw.
Yeah, he had a one-on-one isolation with Kyle Pitts split out wide, and Pitts, I don't think Pitts thought he was going to get the ball thrown in his direction, kind of pulled up. Didn't give Cousins much of a chance to get him the football.
So now here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams. They're at the 12-yard line. Stafford under center, hands it off. Williams, nice run, stiff arm, almost breaks out of the tackle. Gets a gain of about 5 yards on that at carry. 2nd down coming up here for the Rams offense.
Left tackle Alaric Jackson. They're without Kevin Dotson, their right guard. So we'll keep an eye.
So you see there that the left tackle looks like another injury to that offensive line for the Rams. Something to keep an eye out on here. It looks like the right guard is a backup here in this one. But now 2nd down and 5. Ball at the 16-yard line here. Stafford under center. Williams in the backfield. Jumbo set here. Williams handoff. Left side. Nowhere to go. He gets to the right. And maybe 2 yards to the 18-yard line.
A gain of 1. They've got this Rams team has got Warren.
What's up, Trade? Yeah, man. So it was a gift for me. I want to say sports store.
And is working his way back, but even when he comes back, because of the way.
So now 3rd down and 3, and this could be a crucial 3rd down here early in this football game for the Los Angeles Rams. They need to get something going on offense here. And Stafford in the shotgun, blitz coming, the Rams pick it up. Stafford, plenty of time, throws, no, it's intercepted. Bates, he got to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and a touchdown. Atlanta and the Falcons with the pick 6, and they have taken control of this football game with the defensive touchdown. A 34-yard interception return for Jesse Bates, and what a pick 6 for the Falcons defense as they come up with a crucial play that could benefit them getting a win in this game. Wow! They'll go up 14-0 here on the Rams early, and now we'll have to see if Los Angeles can bounce back from that one. Matthew Stafford is frustrated, and he has a reason to be. Wow! What a play!
Second pick 6 for Stafford since week 13. Had one at Carolina, but just his 6th interception all year.
And the interception leads to a touchdown on the pick 6, and now the extra point is good. 14-0, Atlanta leads the Los Angeles Rams.
And on the road here in week 17, trail by 14
All night.
to the Atlanta Falcons.
Just let it well, keep it, whip it all night. We're keeping moving and we're moving all right. Just keep it on. All right, so Rams now losing by 14 in this one. Moonlit, how we doing, buddy? Welcome back. Woo! Knox, welcome back, buddy. How we doing? What's up, Raymond? We've got the Rams at the Falcons here. And let's just say Bucs fans are sweating a little bit. And Panther fans are cheering a little bit right now because Atlanta has a 14-0 lead over the Rams in the second quarter after the last drive, 3 plays, 7 yards, but the pick 6 from Jesse Bates as he returns it 34 yards for a touchdown. And now Atlanta with the 14-0 lead. Oh, good question. Piranha, I think is what they are. Yeah, little gift from my wife. So, very cool. I like the gold and black. So I had to, gotta look stylish over here, man. We gotta be cool, gotta be cool. Yeah, Moonlit, how are the Rams losing? The offense for the Falcons is really taking advantage of what the Rams defense is giving them, and they're just feeding the ball to Robinson, which is always a good game plan for the Falcons. And then for the Rams, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a new defensive game plan here as you see Jesse Bates. I mean, there's just nobody there. Stafford overthrows his intended receiver with the pressure getting to him. His feet work was a little off there, and Bates takes advantage of the pick. And he brings it back for a touchdown.
Since joining the Atlanta Falcons back in 2023, so he has been a playmaker everywhere he has been.
So now here we go. And that's the 32nd career pick 6, which is tied for the most all time with Brett Favre for Matthew Stafford. Wow.
17th season for the former #1 overall pick.
Moonlit, yeah, I remember you, bro. What's going on?
Back in the state of Georgia.
So a return here to the 24-yard line, and that's where the Rams offense will take over here in this one.
Stop, and this Rams offense has got to get it going. They've gone punt, turned it over on downs, and then the interception.
Well, you watch this Atlanta team.
Yeah, you're right, Strange. Bucs do need Atlanta to lose here.
It's hard to believe that just a couple weeks ago they were 4-9. They've got some talent on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, they got some really good young players. They did a nice job in the draft. A couple edge rushers.
All right, appreciate you guys showing some love in the chat. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So now 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford under center at the 25-yard line. Play action, looking to throw here. Stafford, plenty of time, gets it over in the middle to his tight end, Parkinson. And a gain of 5. So that's going to set up 2nd down and 5 here for the Rams. And still without Tyler Higbee, who's normally their starting tight end. Parkinson stepping up there. And they're also looking for the other tight ends, including their rookie tight end, Ferguson, to step up here in this one. Cuss, let's go, baby. Someone still believes in my Buccaneers. Let's go. So 2nd down and 4. Ball at the 30-yard line here for the Rams offense. Stafford under center. It's a 3 tight end set. Hands it off. Corum left side. Blake Corum nowhere to go. And Corum only with a yard on that carry. The left side of the Atlanta Falcons defense swarms to the ball carrier and stops him for only a gain of a yard. So now 3rd down and 2 here for the Rams offense.
The injuries are having an impact. And the left tackle, as we mentioned, DJ Humphries, he's played a lot in the league, but he's had some breakdowns tonight. And on that last play, he did as well. But you start this offense.
So now here we go, 3rd and 2. Stafford in the shotgun. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Stafford throws it up. He's got him in. Ferguson with the grab. And wait a minute, the ball's punched down. And Bates says he has it, but that's going to be down in a 1st down, Los Angeles. And what a play by the rookie tight end. Stafford throws that one up there for a beautiful angle throw where only his receiver can make the grab. And that's a huge play for the Rams when they needed it the most. A gain of 27 yards as he floats it there perfectly over the defender. And you see there, nice catch. He does hold on to it. Looks like he does get touched, so that fumble won't count afterwards. And that's his 36th completion of 20-plus yard throws this season for Stafford. And now Corum, a nice run there, but nowhere to go as he tries to cut back, but the defense for Atlanta gets there quickly to stop the young running back to a gain of 2.
A third-round pick, which they turned into Xavier Watts, their starting safety, who's outstanding. But they gave up a second-round pick, the Falcons did. Rams used it on Terrence Ferguson. They got a 7th-round pick and next year's number 1, which coming into.
So 2nd down and 8. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here. So Stafford in the shotgun, ball at the 38, looking left side, big throw, and Puka Nacua with the grab. He's down at the 3-yard line. It's a first down, Los Angeles. And the Rams offense with the big play, but there is a flag. And we'll have to see what the penalty marker is here.
Illegal formation.
And oh no, it's an illegal formation on the offense.
5-yard penalty for play, 2nd down.
So they lose a 36-yard completion to Puka Nacua because DJ Humphries, who struggled in this first start of the year for the injured Alaric Jackson out with a knee injury, wasn't on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can see how far back he is. His helmet, it's got to break. It's supposed to break the belt. And
so there we go. 2nd down and 13 after that illegal formation penalty called on the Rams. So now here we go. Stafford in the shotgun. 2nd down and 13. He'll hand it off to Corum. Corum on the draw play. Not much there. Maybe 2 yards. It's going to set up 3rd down and long here for the Rams. And once again, guys, I'm a little bit surprised by this sort of rotation with the running backs. And oh, gosh, that's not a good sign. Blake Corum limping, heading to the sideline for the Rams. And he looks hurt bad.
This is a Rams team that has been playing really good offense.
So 3rd down and 11 now for Stafford in this Rams offense. He's in the shotgun, ball at the 41-yard line. Atlanta showing blitz on this play.
3rd down and 11.
Stafford looking to get rid of it. He does. Oh, right through the hands of Puka Nacua. And that's incomplete. 4th down and 11. And this Rams offense does not look good here, ladies and gentlemen.
2nd down carry that he had Pierce land on that right leg and right ankle and foot.
Yeah, it's a guy that they've leaned on more here over the last 3 weeks.
So, wow, guys, that's a big stop there for Atlanta's defense. And now Stafford and the offense heads off the field as they get ready to punt here. So trying to pin him deep in their own territory here.
Ethan Evans, great punt.
And a great punt to stop him at the 1-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will take over on offense. But they've got a 14-0 lead here over the Rams on Monday Night Football. And I got to tell you what, guys, this is definitely a game to keep your eyes on here. Can Atlanta pull off the upset, or will the Rams make a comeback here? Well, it starts with this next drive and whether or not the Rams defense can come up with a big stop here, or whether we'll see Kirk Cousins and this Atlanta Falcon offense continue to extend their lead even bigger before we get to halftime. We've got just over 4 minutes remaining in this 2nd quarter. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Make sure you hit me up with those super chats if you guys have any football questions or shout outs you'd like to make here on the channel. Bump, 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 bump. All right, so we'll look over that last drive there for the Rams offense. 6 plays, 34 yards, and unfortunately they're forced to punt. but a good punt there from the punter Evans as he pins Atlanta at their own 1-yard line. And this could be a benefit here for the Rams defense if they're ready to make a play here on defense. And what a way to make a play there at the 1-yard line. We could see a safety, maybe even a defensive touchdown. And if they can at least get a 3 and out, that does mean the Rams offense will have great field position to start their next drive.
Elite programs clash as the Hurricanes and Buckeyes take center stage. Then a New Year's Day triple header. First, speed meets tenacity as the Ducks battle the Red Raiders. Then the Crimson Tide face Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza and the unbeaten Hoosiers. The Rebels and Bulldogs collide.
All right. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get back to the action here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show.
The conference leader Seattle, but they play in Santa Clara next Saturday night on ABC, ESPN. The winner of that game is the #1 seed, and they get a bye. So there'll be a lot on the line when we hit the air next Saturday night after Carolina plays.
So here we go. Atlanta starting out at their 1-yard line. Kirk Cousins under center and a 2 tight end set. Cousins on the QB sneak. And wait a minute, did the ball come out? Ooh, and Cousins holds on to it. A QB sneak gives Atlanta a couple extra yards there on 2nd down and long.
And then a win next week in Week 18 at home against New Orleans. And that's not easy. Tyler Shuck is playing great right now for the Saints. Even if Carolina were to lose at Tampa Bay next week, they would all be 8-9, and Carolina would still win the division.
So 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Atlanta. Cousins under center, hands it off Algier. Oh, chopped down and nowhere to go for the big running back. And man, the Rams defense came up big with that stop. And you can see Stafford still looking on the sideline, standing, and he's frustrated probably with his play here early on. Christopher, what's going on, man?
Now it's 3rd down and 8. There it is with the Panthers.
Fishing Master, appreciate you, man. Let's go, Roy. How we doing, man?
15 when they ended up in the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers trying to win their 5th straight divisional title, and it would be the 2nd time.
So 3rd and 8 here in this one. Atlanta in the shotgun here. Kirk Cousins looking to make something happen.
Delay game.
Not going to cost them much.
Play game. Offense. Plays happens.
And that's a penalty on Atlanta for the delay of game.
Let's go down to Lisa.
Yeah, you update on Blake Corum. He went back to the Rams locker room with an ankle injury. He is questionable. You guys were talking about the impact he's had lately. In the last 4 games, 328 rush yards, 5 rush TDs.
Yeah, he's been a big piece of the puzzle.
Oh boy, Blake Corum heading into the backfield. He's questionable to return, or heading into the locker room, I should say. He's questionable to return with an ankle injury. So now, 3rd and 9. Cousins hands it off. Robinson, nowhere to go, and it's a big stop for the Rams defense. Landman number 53 gets in there and makes the tackle. And now that's going to set up 4th down and long for Atlanta. And this should give the Rams offense excellent field position here with Atlanta pinned deep in their own territory. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. What's going on? Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Cheers to you too, man. Guys, really appreciate y'all showing some love here on the channel, man.
Here in Atlanta, 14-0 game.
Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you, man. Hey, hopefully ESPN will look to hire me one day. Let's go. What do you feel is the best advantage the Bucs have against the Panthers? Go Cowboys. Thank you there, Z King there with your comment. Yeah, for me, man, I think it's that running game. We did a good job the last time we faced the Panthers on running the football. We just weren't able to convert enough on offense. And then for the defense, I've been saying this for the last 4 weeks for Tampa Bay. They have got to just tackle better, be more sound in their assignments on defense, and definitely for the linebackers, they have got to pass coverage better. I really do think that this defense has been playing below their potential over the last month or so. And for Tampa Bay, I can't even explain, guys, where this collapse is coming from. The injuries seem to be, the thing to say early on, but for me, I really do think for the Bucs, it's just been a lack of effort from those young guys on the defensive side of the ball, man. Seriously. It's been very sad to see. And then there's for the Bucs offense, it's just inconsistent play calling. That's probably the one thing coaching-wise I will say about this team is that there's way too much inconsistency with the play calling on the Tampa Bay's offense. But hey, I'm still going to root for my team, man. I'm going to hope for the best. Hope the Bucs can get the victory on Saturday. And hey, still got to wait for Atlanta to hopefully lose tonight, because if not, if Atlanta wins tonight against the Rams and then Atlanta beats New Orleans next week, the Panthers get in to the playoffs no matter what the Buccaneers do. So the Bucs just need to take care of business. Z, appreciate you, man. This win just pisses me off. Wasted season, says TC. Yeah, I understand, man. Football edits, what's going on, man? What's your favorite team? My favorite team is the Buccaneers, man. Appreciate you, Michael Prod. Hope you're doing good. Christopher, you're the GOAT. Well, appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Are you nervous about the Panthers? I wouldn't say nervous, man. I think we're pretty even football teams when you look at both of these teams heading into this matchup. So for me, man, I'm just hoping for a good football game, and I'm going to root for my team to win. That's really all I can give you. I really do think between the Panthers and the Bucs, they're pretty similar teams in my opinion. And hey, no matter what happens, guys, we're going to find out on Saturday night which one of these teams is in the playoffs and who's the team they're facing. It's either going to be San Francisco or Seattle that the Panthers or the Bucs have to face in the playoffs. So that's going to be tough. So we'll see a punt here coming up for Atlanta.
Smith waiting.
Ooh, and Pinion somehow gets rid of that in his own end zone. A nice kick to the 35. Smith trying to make a return, stumbles, and gets it up to about the 47-yard line. That's a good return, so great field position here for the Rams offense as they look to get back into this one. We've got a minute 48 left to go in the first half. What team, what's the one team that's not in the playoffs that should be in your opinion? I mean, that's a good question, I guess there's a lot of teams that even if you're looking at the record have better potential. I was surprised how bad the Commanders did this year, but let me think about that. So 1st and 10, Stafford play action, looking to throw here, plenty of time, left side looking for a big play, and it's intercepted. What? With the big play, and he's tackled down. There's a flag on the play, though. Wow, what a pick. But we'll see what the penalty marker is here.
With him, and he might have been the guy who made contact.
And it looks like it's against the Los Angeles Rams. No way! And Matthew Stafford throws another interception. And oh my goodness. Wow, and it is offensive pass interference. Smith, number 19, with the push-off on Ellis. And then watch, the safety just comes in and snatches that football. Wow. And there's the rookie defensive back, the safety, making a big play. Number 31, Watts with the interception. And it's a first down, Atlanta. And what a play. Stafford, a big throw, trying to get it to his receiver. And it was a good play. He's one-on-one with the linebacker. But the safety's got his teammates back and makes the interception. 1st and 10 now for Atlanta. Kirk Cousins hands it off. Robinson, right side, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. He's at the 20, at the 30, at the 40. He could be gone at the 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Atlanta! And oh no, rushing touchdown and take advantage of the turnover to score to go up 21-0 on the Rams. What is happening here? No way! Holy crap! Bucs fans are freaking out. We're freaking out. This is not good. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Wow. 93 yards goes Bijan Robinson. And this game has just been broken wide open. Holy crap.
He turned on the Jets. Roger McCreary could not get there. And it's 21-0. Falcons on top.
Whoa. So the turnovers once again plague the Rams offense here. And now it's a 21-0 lead. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Dylan, the Falcons win this week and next week. The Panthers get into the playoffs, so I need the Falcons to lose. But yeah, man, we're just trying to keep everything hyped up here. But man, what a play. So we see after the Rams got the ball back in excellent field position, one play later, they throw another interception. And because of that, it's a 93-yard touchdown run from Bijan Robinson. And now it's a 21-0 lead for Atlanta. Holy guacamole, folks. This is unbelievable. I never would have seen this coming. So with that play there, guys, I don't know. That was a little shocking. I don't think I expected Atlanta to be whooping that Rams ass right now. Yikes. What a play. And man, will the Rams be able to get anything on the scoreboard before halftime here? Yikes. You got to think, you got to think Sean McVay is not happy about this right now, especially after what happened last week with the collapse against the Seattle Seahawks. Yikes. So after that run there, guys, Bijan Robinson now with 125 yards rushing on 11 carries and a touchdown, and also 2 catches for 13 yards and a receiving touchdown. So Bijan Robinson having himself a day in this one, guys. And we're looking at the replay here. And Robinson, he'll take this handoff, goes to the right side. And unfortunately, number 2 there, who's got the seal, is not able to make the tackle. And Robinson cuts it back inside and just breaks loose for the 93-yard touchdown run. Wow. So now we'll see a return for the Rams offense here, and not much, up to the 25-yard line. That's where we'll see Matthew Stafford and this Rams offense come back out on the field. And now the most scrimmage yards before the age of 24 in NFL history, Bijan Robinson now has the most in NFL history before the age of 25 with over 5,514 total yards. Yo, Z, what's going on, man? This is my first time on your channel. Love your live play calling, man. You are something. Hold on to that, bro. Hashtag Go Cowboys. Dude, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And now Stafford, under pressure, gets rid of it. Puka Nacua with the grab, and that goes for a gain of 8. So now we'll see Stafford in this offense have to use the 2-minute drill, trying to get something going here before halftime. And now at the 33-yard line, Stafford looking to throw in the shotgun, plenty of time, left side, completes it, and that's a nice catch for Smith. Smith up to the 45 and down at the 47-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10, timeout called. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like the Rams going right back to the line of scrimmage here. Stafford trying to call another play. At the 46-yard line, it's 1st and 10. So here we go. Stafford looking to throw. Under pressure here. Plenty of time, though. Left side going for it all and incomplete. And Stafford once again inaccurate on that deep throw. He has not had very good accuracy on those deep throw balls this game, man. So once again, guys, thank you for Zeus the King 5110 for the $5 super chat donation. Really appreciate you, man. What the hell just happened to the Rams as my gaming clips? I have no idea, to be honest with you guys. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you, man.
So he's on the sideline, so's Nakua, and taking a timeout defensively.
So it looks like Atlanta takes a timeout here. That'll be their second timeout with 35 seconds remaining. The Rams are down 21-0 against the Atlanta Falcons. Who could have seen this coming, guys? I mean, wow.
Fans, the NFL playoffs are right around the corner. Don't miss the...
That's right, guys. Don't forget, Saturday, we'll be doing the Panthers versus the Bucs game at 4:15 and should be doing the Seattle Seahawks and 49ers game afterwards on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, a big slate of games. But, guys, more than likely on Sunday, we'll be doing the Sunday night football game with the Ravens taking on the Steelers there on Sunday. So now Stafford looking to throw here for 2nd and 10, and Stafford goes down for the sack. And you can see Matthew Stafford is very angry after going down on that play. And man, I'm not really seeing what's going on here. The Rams not choosing to call a timeout here. They've got 3 of them. But man, and the defensive lineman gets there around the center and makes a terrific play for the sack. And looks like the Rams are going to take it into halftime after that play. And talk about a dominant performance here for Atlanta and their defense in this first half, shutting out Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense. Wow! Holy guacamole! Have you guys ever seen this? I mean, what is going on?
All right, thank you, Joe. Raheem, you saw Bijan Robinson capitalizing on the second pick of the game, taking it 93 yards for the touchdown. When you look at the way this first half has gone, what do you think your team is showing the country right now?
You know, Bijan is the best player in football. We've been talking about that for a long time, and they know it. But these guys are a good football team. We messed it up this year, and these guys came out to play. But we're playing the Rams. We're playing Sean McVay. We're playing Matthew Stafford, and we got to come out ready to go in the second half.
You come out ready to go in the second half and keep holding them on.
We got to get everybody going because this team has no quit. We know what they are. We know what they're made of. We know what they're about.
All right, thanks, Raheem.
Thank you.
Joe.
All right, Laura.
All right, guys, so there we go. I mean, wow. This has been crazy, man. What a game, what a half here in this one. So let's give you guys a halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. It's been an amazing game thus far, guys, but wow. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming here for Atlanta and for the Rams. So let's go over what the Rams offense did here thus far with our halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so Stafford, 9 for 17 for 96 yards with no touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the first half. He was sacked 1 time as well. Only 26 rushing yards in the first half with Kerryon Williams having 4 carries for 8 yards. Blake Corum is the leading ball carrier with 6 carries for 18 yards, but he's injured and possibly not returning with an ankle injury in this one for the Rams offense. So Xavier Smith with 2 catches for 30 yards, and man, that has been pretty much it for the Rams. So 1 reception for 27 yards for Ferguson, and Puka Nacua only with 2 catches for 18 yards in that first half. So what a dominating first half by Atlanta. Pat, appreciate you guys there. Christopher, thank you, man. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate you guys. Let me get caught up here with the chat. We got a few things before we go over the Atlanta thing. Prince said he's going to just dine. Pat, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we are watching on ESPN, Christopher. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, let's go over the Atlanta stat line here. And we see their offense. Kirk Cousins went 7 for 11 for 68 yards passing and 1 passing touchdown. Bijan Robinson with 11 carries for 125 yards and a rushing touchdown. He also has 2 catches for 13 yards and a receiving touchdown. For David Sills, he continues his hot play with 2 catches for 33 yards to lead the team in receiving in this one. So a really good performance here. What's been the difference has been the turnovers. The Rams already throwing 2 interceptions and have a turnover on downs as well, with the pick 6 from Matthew Stafford that actually ties him with the most career pick 6s in NFL history with Brett Favre. So how would the Rams be able to come back in this second half? Well, they're definitely going to have to make sure they use the passing game to their benefit, and hopefully they're going to be able to make a comeback here. But man, it's been a tough go of it here for this Rams offense. 0 points in the first half. I don't think I ever could have seen that coming, man. Wow. I got to be honest with you guys. Seriously, I did not see this coming from Atlanta. This is impressive. Very, very impressive on their end. You can't say too much negative about Atlanta, guys. To be honest with you, this team, based on the people they had on their roster, probably should have been a lot better, but unfortunately, they just weren't. And they've had a down season, but these guys are not giving up on Raheem Morris. Could maybe have Raheem Morris really, fixed his problem, this coaching problem that maybe they'd have? I'm not too sure, man, but we'll have to see what happens in this one. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so we're getting ready for halftime here, guys. We're going to get ready for the second half. We just got to go ahead and take a little break here. Get into another drink. Got to get another drink here, guys. Go hit the bathroom and stuff like that. We've got a few more minutes here. And just trying to go over what we've seen in that first half. Really, for me, man, it was Atlanta taking advantage of the opportunities in front of them. Bijan Robinson just being Bijan Robinson. I mean, this guy is dominant, man. He has been dominant most of the time in most of these games, and honestly, I love to see it there for the Falcons, man. Honestly, I don't want to hate on them too badly, They are a division rival, but then again, they've also been a really competitive team for the most part and did beat my Tampa Bay Buccaneers just a few weeks ago. And for the Rams, I mean, does this show weakness in the Rams heading into the playoffs? Because, man, I don't think I would have saw this Rams team losing by this much already, man. It has been really confusing for me.
A Happy New Year. Amazing. Even going into Sunday of Week 17, and remember, we played a lot of games already. If you took a look at the standings, we might have only one. That would be the Philadelphia Eagles, who already clinched the NFC East. Now,
oh, boy. What's up, Berman? I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And guys, hit me up with those super chats with any shout outs or football question you guys have as we get ready to come back for the second half. Thank you guys for sticking around. Gonna go ahead and take a little quick halftime break here, guys. Go get a drink and hit the bathroom. We'll be back in about 5 minutes here on Tim Reynolds Show. I really appreciate you guys. Don't remind me, Bourbon. Chris Berman. The Bucs lose to the Dolphins. Come on, jeez. All right, thank you guys. We'll be right back. Hold down the chat for me, moderators. I'm a smooth operator. So smooth operator. Smooth operator. Hey, we'll be back, guys. I've had almost 100 people watching me the whole time. Never had that happen before. Oh, let's go. What's up, man? All right. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, who's ready? Halftime. Got it refueled up, ready to go. Come on, baby. Woo! All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. Got some refills on the beverages. Quick little break for us, man. We are ready to get back to it. And guys, this has been awesome. One of the best live streams here in this one. Thank you, Chris. What's going on, man? Crystal back in the chat saying, let's go Falcons. Heck yeah, man. Falcons are dominating right now. I mean, oh my crap. Holy crap. Mr. Elephant Gaming, what's going on, man? Yeah, so backwards, it's a front camera, so that's why it looks backwards like that.
As little as 25.
Now, this
you were able to get away with stealing a title, and that's not nothing. Becky, the only thing I stole from you is the spotlight. I earned this title.
Oh boy.
You can't realize that
Our presenter.
All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here for this live play-by-play here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, forgot the sunglasses.
This holiday season, get game day ready at Target.
Okay,
A first half.
all right, I'm back. All right, we're good. All right, gotta get locked in.
About to start this second half with the football.
Damn, Becky Lynch is losing it on Monday Night Raw. Watch out. All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel, and we are underway for the second half of this one. And we'll see the Rams take the kickoff past the 20, past the 25. Oh, got some room here. He's at the 30. He's making a nice move at the 35, at the 40, at the 45. A nice return by Whittingham, number 88 for the Rams. And that's exactly what the Rams needed to start this one.
The second half, just how do you start getting back in this thing?
Yeah, we just got to be able to string together some good plays. We haven't allowed ourselves to get into any good down and distances. We hit the one big play, and then we've got this formation where we're too deep at tackle. And we just got to settle in. The only way you get back in games like this is one play at a time. Nobody make anything up.
And that's right, Sean McVay saying one play at a time here for this Rams offense as they try to get things going. Stafford, play action, looking to throw here. Under pressure, Stafford goes down for the sack. And we see Atlanta start the second half the way they ended the first half with a sack on Matthew Stafford. And what a play here. It's Dolores, number 54, lined up against Humphrey, the left tackle, and he just beats him clean and gets to the quarterback. And that was a hell of a play there for the Atlanta defense. So now Stafford in the shotgun here, looking to throw. Four-man rush, gets rid of it. It's caught. Puka Nacua with the grab, stays on his feet up to the 38-yard line. That's a nice catch and run there that sets up third down for the Rams. So a gain of 11 on that play. We'll see what comes up next here for the Rams. Tim, good evening, boy. Yankee Kyle, how we doing, man? Eagles just barely won. Tough game for the Eagles yesterday, dude. Hey, not really much to talk. Glenn says Seattle wins the Super Bowl. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Jesse, welcome back, man. So now 3rd and 6. Stafford looking to throw in the shotgun. Punt fakes again. Looking to his right. Rolling. Throws. And incomplete. And he tried to get it to Ferguson, who's looking for a flag, but he won't get one.
And we'll see what Sean McVay wants to do. The answer is he's going to go for it on 4th down and 6.
Well, that was Xavier Watts that was in coverage on Ferguson and might have gotten away with a little something, but it's a big...
So now 4th down and 6 coming up here for the Rams. They're going to go for it here. And oh boy, I don't know if I agree with this one, but the Rams trailing by 3 scores. They're here at the 49-yard line going forward on 4th and 6. Stafford looking to throw under pressure. Stafford steps up in the pocket, and it's caught. Smith to the 9, to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds. What a big play on 4th down for the Rams, and it's a first the pocket and finds his receiver, Xavier Smith. Normally a return guy, but this man just takes this one 36 yards down the field to the Atlanta 15. And what a throw by MVP candidate Matthew Stafford. And now, at the 15, 1st and 10, hands it off to Williams. Williams, the left side's got nowhere to go. A gain of 2 yards on that play. And now that sets up 2nd down and long. So what a play when the Rams had to have it. It's a big play downfield from Matthew Stafford connecting with his return man Smith. And uh-oh. That's not a good sign for Atlanta. One of their pass rushers down on the ground, possibly injuring that left knee. So we'll see here on an injury timeout with 12:40 to go in the 3rd quarter what the Rams offense can do to get back in this football game. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're in an injury timeout, so we'll get back to the action as the Rams finally find something on offense, but they do it on 4th down and 6, and it's a big 35-yard bomb to their return man and receiver, Xavier Smith, who sets them up here in scoring position. The Rams trying to get back into this football game here in the 3rd quarter. And on Monday Night Raw, guys, looks like main event Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are coming back out. Let me see if I can get everybody's best yeet in the chat. Let's go. Yo, Carson, what's going on, bro? Man, I appreciate y'all. You know, and I was kind of thinking about something, guys. If we're going to have live streams when we get this many people, you know, we might have to start our own Reynolds raids. You know what I mean? Maybe we can all go raid Tom Grossi's live stream. You think he'll notice? Heck yeah, guys. Let's go. This is awesome. So Atlanta loses a defensive lineman on that play. Ooh, not a good sign there. And not able to put any weight on that leg as well. So not really a good injury there for Atlanta. Looks like Brandon Delorius, who just made the sack, is going to be out. And Blake Corum has got that ankle wrapped up. He's trying to come back in the game, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
A little extra tape on that right ankle as McVay locked in before 2nd and 8.
So now here we go, 2nd down and 8, guys. Don't forget Reynolds raid. And now play action. Stafford gets rid of it, and then Smith, left side, Smith takes it. Oh, a big hit from the safety, Watts. And right when it looked like Smith was going to break through, unfortunately, he's not able to. So Smith tackled after only a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down now for the Rams. Guys, make sure you go hit up the link there. I just posted in the chat, guys. That's Tom Grossi's live stream. Guys, go hit him up with a Reynolds raid. That'd be so awesome. Reynolds raid.
80 tackles coming in 3rd on the team. 2nd most pass breakups.
All right, so here we go. Stafford, 3rd and 7. Under pressure. Stafford goes down for the sack. And it's the former Ram, Leonard Floyd, who gets to his former teammate, Matthew Stafford, for the sack.
Just when the Rams started to feel good about things, protection breaks down.
Yeah, they run a stunt here, and they're able to free up Leonard.
So Stafford trying to survive here, but the stunt move there from Floyd, able to shove down the right guard and get to the quarterback. And now it's 4th down for the Rams. And we'll see if they kick the field goal here. Looks like they will on 4th and 12. It's a 35-yard field goal attempt for the Rams. And that kick is good. And the Rams cut into that lead with the 3-point play.
First 8 missed a 48-yarder in Seattle in their last game. It's from 35, and the Rams are fighting. finally on the board in Atlanta. Hammer and Hank, 21-3.
These players aren't just...
All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Man, hey, I wonder, did we get the Reynolds raid going? Anybody in there? That'd have been so cool, dude. Seriously. I know Grassi's probably too busy. It's all right. I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for the Rams. 8 plays, 38 yards in just about 4 minutes of time of possession. And it's a 35-yard field goal for the Rams as they get their first points on the board. It's now a 21-3 ball game here in the third quarter. Hey, it's all right, guys. It's all right. We make the best of it. It's all good. That's right, Carson. Hashtag Reynolds Raid. Come on, guys. And hey, we're on our road to 3,000 subscribers here on Tim Reynolds Show, so let's make it happen. And don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. We're trying to reach 100 likes once again for the third straight live stream here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's keep it going, guys. I'm so excited to bring you some of the best play-by-play commentating you've ever heard here on this platform, YouTube, baby. And I got to tell you what, man, from all the comments I've been hearing here on Tim Reynolds Show, sounds like your boy might be pretty good on NBC or CBS or Fox or maybe even ESPN with this play-by-play. Hey, man, maybe it sounds like we may need to send some emails out, man. Send out some resumes for your boy, huh? That'd be awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Appreciate all the love. Don't forget, guys, hit me up in those comments here with those super chats if you have any football questions or shout-outs you guys want to make.
Real treat.
And guys, Bijan Robinson has just been putting on a show here, and the way he's been able to use his footwork to avoid tackles is just absolutely phenomenal. Bijan Robinson is one of the best players in the NFL right now, without a doubt.
From being a household name, even though a lot of kids across America certainly know who Bijan Robinson is the fact that he's yet to play for a winning team and he's yet to make the postseason.
So here we go. So now we'll look at a return for Atlanta. And they break loose across the 30, and that's a decent gain there. So now first down and 10 for the Falcons coming back out here on offense. Kane, how's it going, brother? Welcome, dude. Kane, is that like Kane from WWE? Can I get 7.4 more fantasy points from Robinson? Well, Dakota, that's probably not a tall task for Robinson, but he's already put up so many numbers, man. I don't know if it could get much better than that, but we're going to find out, aren't we? Yeah, Kane, what's going on, man? You had a question? Is that like Kane from WWE? So here we go. First and 10 for Atlanta. Kirk Cousins in the pistol formation. 2 tight end set. They've got 2 receivers and Bijan in the backfield. Ball at the 32. They'll hand it off. Robinson makes it in the backfield. Somehow breaks a tackle. He's loose. He's at the 50, at the 40, and tackled down at the 37-yard line. And I don't know how Bijan was able to get out of the backfield in that play, but he makes it into a huge gain and a first down, Atlanta. And what a play there for the Falcons. And their verse has got him dead to rights in the backfield. And 2 different linebackers get fooled on the juke back. And now Robinson takes that one up for a 31-yard gain on that play. And now Robinson's got over 151 yards or 150 yards on the ground. So now that sets up first and 10. Cousins looking to throw, gets it out to Robinson, right side. Robinson's got some room. He's at the 35. He's out of bounds there after the gain of 2 on the catch and run. And wow, Bijan Robinson now has got over 150 yards rushing on the day. 156 to be exact. And now with that catch as well, he's now got 3 catches for 15 yards and a touchdown. Almost 200 total scrimmage yards here in this one. He's already set the Atlanta Falcons single-season scrimmage yard record here in 2025. So now at the 35, Kirk Cousins hands it off. Robinson bounces to the right side and stumbles, and he's down in the backfield. That's going to go for a loss of 2 yards, and it sets up 3rd down and long for Atlanta.
The guy is human. His legs are getting a little fatigued.
What's up there? Who's your favorite player? My favorite player in the league right now has got to be Mike Evans. As a Bucs fan, probably one of my favorite players.
And we talked about Barry Sanders, and I don't know.
Nathan, what's going on, man? I've got the score pinned in the chat for you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Kane, do you think there'll be 32 more points? I don't think so, but we'll find out. 3rd and 9. And now Cousins looking to throw, but wait a minute, there's a flag. So we'll see what the penalty marker is here, and it's a false start on Atlanta, and that's going to back them up even further. So Atlanta making crucial mistakes here on this drive as they try to put this game away here in the 3rd quarter, up 21-3. But now after that false start penalty, it's 3rd down and 14.
You know, one of those rare.
Yeah, Michael, season's almost over as well. Pats fan just subscribed. Well, thank you there, Braun. Thank you there. Appreciate you. So Cousins, 3rd down and 14, looking to throw. Under pressure, Cousins gets rid of it, and it's caught! A nice catch by David Stills! It's going to be well short of the 1st down marker, but an excellent play. This guy, number 87, has stepped up for the receiving corps for the Atlanta Falcons. Another big catch there. It's going to be 4th down and 10, but that sets up Atlanta with the possible field goal attempt here. And we'll see here, I believe this is the kicker, Gonzalez.
And it's like all legs down there.
Alan, who's your favorite wide receiver? My favorite wide receiver is Mike Evans.
Long snapper and then get it set up for Zane Gonzalez.
All right, thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. And now it's a 56-yard attempt from Gonzalez. It's up right down the middle, and it is good for Atlanta. And now they increased it back to that 21-point lead here in this one. Jericho, what's up, man? Z, subscribe. Appreciate you. Go Cowboys. Gonna win big. To lack the limitations. Closer to the reservation. All right, guys. Updating the score for everybody now in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Carson, you're right about that. The Rams are not doing great at all. So let's look at that last drive there for the Falcons. 5 plays, 31 yards, and we see a 56-yard field goal from Gonzalez. Increases that lead back to 21. It's now 24-3, Atlanta leading the Los Angeles Rams. So Matthew Stafford in this offense comes back out on the field, and for the Stafford-led Rams offense, they're going to need to get more touchdowns than they are first downs, really, in this one. But right now, what's been a shocker here is that Kyron Williams has not really been involved in this offense as much as he should be. If they were running the football better, we would probably see the Rams in this ball game more. I think Stafford wouldn't have 2 interceptions. And man, you just kind of think, like, did the Rams game plan here come in to throw the football a little too much than what they would like? But man, the Falcons definitely came to play, guys. A lot of people in the chat saying the Rams are cooked. Yikes, man. Christopher says you're the GOAT. Appreciate you, Christopher, man. Thank you, dude. 28-3 comeback will happen just like in the Super Bowl, says my gaming clips. Uh-oh, watch out. My Nuggets got destroyed by the Heat. Plus, Nikolai Jokic got injured his knee or something. Sorry to hear that there, Jericho, man. Yeah, Nuggets were pretty good, man. But if Jokic is out, I don't think you can really go with the Denver Nuggets anymore. Heck yeah, your glasses are sick. Appreciate you, Christopher. Thank you, man. Patrick Prod says Falcons came to play. Absolutely. And Brian's saying, hey, Rams are cooked. We'll see, man. I mean, jeez. I definitely didn't expect this right here, guys. And this is a big thing for me as a Bucs fan because believe it or not, if Atlanta wins this game and they win against the Saints, the Panthers get into the playoffs no matter if the Bucs beat them or not on Sunday, or on Saturday, I should say. So, yeah, this is a bummer.
Gonzalez will kick it away with Whittington and Ronnie Rivers.
All right, so the kickoff coming up here, and the Rams will get the ball back on offense.
talk seeding for the Rams here during this drive. As this ball will come out to the 35. But right now, let's talk about Atlanta. Really all year, watching them really from a distance, you got the feeling they could lose to any team or they could beat any team with the kind of skill they have, especially
That's right. That's right.
Defense is really coming on. And they are showing the Rams just how good they are tonight.
Well, Atlanta actually hasn't been that great at home this year. They haven't won since week 6 at home.
But did not anticipate this kind of year, but they have shown they've got some really good young players. Couldn't be more impressed with what Jeff Ulbrich, the defensive coordinator, and his group has done defensively. The Rams came in #1 offense in football, and yet they've gotten after them. And
Absolutely. The #1 offense in football not able to overcome this defensive scheme there for the Atlanta Falcons. And now Stafford, first down and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line, under center. Will hand it off to Williams. Williams cuts back inside. A gain of about 4. Sets up second down and 6.
28 yards prior to that 4-yard carry by Kyron Williams as Onyema.
Oh, dude, that's awesome there, Carson. Enjoy that, brother.
Here's the deal for the Rams.
Are the Bucs going to the playoffs? Well, Christopher, the Bucs got to win on Saturday, and we need Atlanta to either lose this game here or lose on Sunday against the Saints. So here we go. Rams offense not able to put a lot together. Only 6 rushes for 14 yards for Williams, who's in the backfield. Ball at the 39-yard line now, second down and 6. Stafford under center, play action, looking to throw here. Stafford gets rid of it. Williams with a nice catch. He makes a nice move, gets it up to the 49-yard line. A nice catch and run, and a first down, Los Angeles.
As you see, they have a date with the Cardinals coming up at home next week. Seahawks are in.
So the Rams need to get a win here. They go up against the Cardinals next week, and they could end up with 13 wins on the season if they're able to pull out the victory here tonight. But they do trail 24-3 here with just over 6 minutes to go in the third. Play action, Stafford looking to throw under pressure. Stafford gets rid of it, and man, almost bringing him down for the sack. Atlanta got there to bring the pressure. So now it's the second down and 10 after that incomplete pass from Stafford. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys are looking for the score, I've got it pinned in the chat here for you guys, so make sure you check that out.
You're looking at a road game against either Chicago or Philly. That is a big difference.
So now here we go. Second down and 10 for the Rams. Stafford in this under center here at the 49. It's a 3 wide receiver set. They'll hand it off. Williams, right side. He's got a lane. He cuts back inside, and he's right there near the first down marker. And they'll call that a gain of 9. So third down and 1 coming up now for the Rams offense. And the Rams have almost essentially clinched the 5th seed here. But we'll have to see, or I should say the 6th seed, but we'll have to see what happens with the final week of the regular season, really determining who the seeding is going to be.
Still get the 5 seed with a loss tonight. With a win in Week 18 at home.
So third and 1. Stafford looking to throw here. Plenty of time. Still looking. Left side. It's caught. And a nice grab there by the tight end Parkinson. Refusing to go down until he gets to the 27-yard line. It's a first down, Los Angeles. And the Rams offense finds their tight end. And that's a nice play from Parkinson as he catches that one on the left side for a nice gain of 15 yards. It's first down at 10. Rams at the 27-yard line.
Look at San Francisco, the game they had last night against Chicago.
So first and 10. Stafford under center. It's a 2 tight end set. Williams is in the backfield. And play action, Stafford looking, play action, downfield, big throw, and it's a touchdown, Los Angeles! And the Rams finally get into the end zone with the huge 27-yard touchdown grab for the rookie tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And a big throw from Matthew Stafford, wide open was Ferguson in the backside of the end zone. The play action worked perfectly on this play as Stafford rolls to his right. He's got great protection, and Ferguson comes wide wide open on the left side of the defense for the touchdown, Rams. And an extra point pending will make it a 14-point game in this one. And the extra point is good, and the Rams finally make this one into a football game. Let's go.
The Rams open the second half with back-to-back scoring drives. 3 and now 7. Ferguson
Yeah.
from 27 yards out.
Still standing. Yeah. You don't really know what it's like. Just like us. Behind that mask you use. You know, because I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing. Yeah. Bum. Cause I'm still standing. Yeah. All right, guys. So, man, we got ourselves a game in here. So now let's look at that last drive there for the Rams. 6 plays, 65 yards, and a 27-yard touchdown pass from Matthew Stafford, who's starting to get into a groove now. And that definitely gets LA a chance in this one. And it's 24-10, the lead now for Atlanta. Cut into that. All right, guys, waiting to get back from commercial break. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions or shout-outs, please make sure you guys hit me up in the comments with those super chats. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you continue to support the channel, guys. We've got channel memberships now on Tim Reynolds Show. Feel free to sign up for those to continue to support the channel. And if you guys want to donate, you can do that too with the link on my YouTube channel or right here with those super chats. So appreciate y'all. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are doing good in your fantasy football championships as well. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Tim won't be able to message you anymore on Instagram. Oh, okay, Carson. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Just once, taken the Rams to 2 Super Bowls, lost Super Bowl 53 to New England, won Super Bowl 56. His home stadium over Cincinnati.
All right, thank you, guys. We'll see a return here from Atlanta at the 25. And across there to the 26, and that's all Atlanta will get on that return.
Blowing a 16-point lead in the fourth quarter in Seattle last time they played.
Keep an eye.
So you see Stafford here on the replay, able to find Ferguson, who cuts everything back to the left side, and there is nobody there. It's a wide open touchdown, and the defense can't believe it. Even Parkinson knew it was a touchdown.
That's pretty good. Now, what has to happen for the Rams on the other side is they've got to come up with an answer for Bijan Robinson.
That's right. The defense for the Rams needs to come up with a stop here. Now at the 26-yard line. Cousins under center here. 2 tight end set. Robinson in the backfield. Play action for Cousins. Looking to throw. Cousins throws it left side. It's caught. Darnell Mooney across the 45-yard line. And it's a big first down. Falcons, but wait a minute, there's a flag on the play.
Ruling in the field, it's a completed catch. We got personal foul, unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer, number 94. It's a 15-yard penalty for the end of the run. First down, Atlanta.
That's going to be roughing the passer on the Rams, and that's going to give them even more after the play. As we look at the replay here, play action, Cousins takes his time, gets rid of it. It's a nice comeback route, a curl route there for Mooney. But Cousins does get hit right after he throws this football. And that is definitely a clean roughing the passer call. So a good penalty call there by the referees.
But it is something that the league is.
So 1st and 10. Now for Atlanta, they're at the 37-yard line across midfield. So already in field goal range is the Falcons. Cousins under center, 3-receiver set. And it's 2 tight end set. Rolling play action, gets it to Robinson. Left side, Bijan breaks a tackle. Robinson across the 30, and he's near the 29-yard line. And a big gain there for Robinson on that play.
Initially in a gain of 8.
Yeah, good stuff. So now,
Go Pack. What's up, man? Welcome back, dude. My Cavs are in the lead. Heck yeah, Carson. Hope your Cavs get a victory for you, brother. Go KC, says Christopher. Heck yeah. And no boy says go Seahawks, man. Bucks won against the Hornets today. Oh, the Milwaukee Bucks. Heck yeah. What's up, 49 Fantastic? Says go 49ers. 2nd down and 2 now for the Falcons. And Kirk Cousins, he's in the pistol formation here. A 2 tight end set. Robinson in the backfield takes the handoff, makes a nice move, but Robinson makes an effort and keeps the legs going and somehow turns a 2-yard gain into a 5-yard gain, and it's the 1st down Falcons. What a play there for the Falcons offense.
Of things to say about him, because he's got an unblocked guy basically right in the hole, right there, and
you can just see Robinson is just making these defenders look like, rag dolls, man. I just don't see anybody with this kind of footwork the way you see from Robinson, man. Already with 182 total yards in this one. So now Cousins, under center, 3 tight end set. Handoff, Robinson, right side, stretch play, gets tripped up and 2 yards on that carry. So now 2nd down and long coming up for the Rams.
Barry Sanders used to make you.
Or I should say the Falcons offense.
To watch him run the ball for the Detroit Lions.
We were playing on Monday night at Old Texas Stadium, and I was standing next to Jason Garrett, who was my backup. They handed it to Barry. He started on one sideline, ran to the other, came back to ours, went to the other. When it was all said and done, he ended up running out of bounds for a 2-yard gain. And I'll never forget it.
So 2nd down and 8 now coming up here for Atlanta. They're taking their time trying to wind down that clock here at the 23-yard line. It's a 2-receiver set. Cousins hands it off to Algier. Algier on the right side keeps the legs moving across the 20 to the 17-yard line. It's 3rd down and short now that Atlanta's entered the red zone. And for the Rams defense, they're going to need some stops here quickly if they want any chance of getting back into this football game. Some turnovers, forcing them even to take field goals is probably a bonus right now for the Rams. They'll take anything they can get. And you can see this Atlanta offense taking their time. They're trying to wind down that play clock. So now 3rd and 2 for Cousins. He's in the shotgun. Hands it off to Algier. Algier stopped in the backfield. And that's a terrific play for the Rams. And that's exactly what they needed to force 4th down.
4th down and to bring Zane Gonzalez back onto the field.
Yeah, so they don't answer with the touchdown. But if Zane Gonzalez is able to make this field goal, it's big. Because then you extend it to a 3-possession game. And you're soon going to be in the 4th quarter, and that gets. So
now 4th down and 4, and we'll see the field goal unit coming out here for Atlanta. A 37-yard attempt here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Turn the ball over. They're going to be hard to beat tonight.
Gonzalez will try from 37.
Oh, and that one's blocked first. He's got it. He's gone to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. It's a touchdown, Los Angeles. And the Rams get exactly what they needed to turn this game around. And with that block kick return for a touchdown, it makes it a 7-point game here in this one. Oh my, what a turn of events, and that goes to show you folks, it ain't over till it's over. The special teams for the Rams come up with a big play, and it's last year's Rookie of the Year, the Defensive Rookie of the Year verse, making the block and returning it all the way for the touchdown. Rams, and the extra point is good, and it's a 7-point game, 17-24 with 31 seconds remaining in the 3rd as we see the replay. First comes wide open, gets those big mitts up, then catches the ball off the bounce, and he he says, peace out, running it back for a huge play. Oh my goodness, folks. Don't leave your seats. That was a huge block kick return for 78 yards. And the peace sign from your boy Verse for the Rams. And Sean McVay is loving it. Woo! Come on. Gotta love you some football, baby. Woo! Damn. Damn.
He went for 76 yards.
Wow. Wow, dude. And now we'll see Atlanta. They've got the return here. And they get it up to the 26.
Getting a little chippy after the play. Let's go down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, this second Pro Bowl means a lot to Jared Verse because he said it's nice knowing that he's having an impact, even though his stats this year haven't been what he would like. And that's something that Sean McVay has.
What's up, them MCM? I'm a fan of the Buccaneers. Pulse Fade, how we doing, brother? Welcome back. All right, guys. Wow. 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 So what a big play for the special teams for the Rams, and now they're back in this football game. So 24-17, Atlanta on offense. Here Cousins under center. Play action, Cousins looking to throw, gets rid of it. Robinson with the catch. Robinson with another 10-yard gain, and it's a first down, Atlanta. And the Falcons offense lets that clock run out here in the third quarter, and it's been the Rams that have been the talk of the third quarter here in this one. And what a terrific play from Jared Verse to get the blocked kick and return it for the touchdown Rams. And it's a 24-17 ball game here at the third quarter. And TV Buccaneers, what's up? Fire Todd Bowles. Yeah, I guess I don't blame any Bucs fan for saying that nowadays, man. Yeah, see here, TV Buccaneers, I'm of the mindset that to me it's not really been coaching that's been so much the problem as the players' effort for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, especially on defense. But the play calling on offense has been inconsistent over the last 4 weeks or so. So honestly, at this point, if they fired everybody, it would not surprise me for Tampa Bay. But that's not what I'm hoping for, because I think we need to bring in some more guys, some more veteran guys into this team. Get some of these young guys out that aren't putting in enough effort, especially into tackling on the defense for Tampa Bay. And that offense is going to be really good, man. Now, whether or not we keep Josh Grizzard as our offensive coordinator, that I'm not too sure about, but we'll see what happens with Tampa Bay. We've got one more week left in the regular season. We've got to hope Atlanta loses here. That way, if Tampa Bay wins on Saturday, they will clinch the NFC South division. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, dude, Cass, we just called it, man. Rewind the live stream real quick, man. What a big play for the Rams there on that one. All right. So appreciate you guys. Who do you think's winning the game? Pulse Fade, I'm going for the Rams here, man. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Who do you think's winning, Pulse Fade? Go, Pat, go. Appreciate you, man. Detroit Lions, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good as well. Michael Walker says, how do you not run out of breath? Hey, I do every once in a while, man. We try to keep it cool, man. Go Pack. Maybe we see you a little while longer, man. I don't really have an administrator yet, but I appreciate you for the offer. All right, so let's look at that third quarter there for both teams. And I got to tell you, man, for the Rams, they really stepped up their game. Matthew Stafford now with 196 passing yards in that now through three quarters. And we'll see the Kirk Cousins-led offense come back out here for Atlanta. It's going to be first down, I believe. Oh, there we go. TV Buccaneers, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Pulse Fade, I get you, man. Sad Lions aren't making it. Totally understand, dude. Totally understand. So 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson in the flat. Still on his feet, and that's a gain of about 2 yards on that play. So now 2nd down and long coming up here for the Rams. Or I should say for the Falcons offense. And thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And Landman, a little slow to get up there for the Rams. Hopefully he's okay. That's a guy they're going to need on that defense.
Said no surprise there.
None.
Yeah.
None. I like that you're on a texting basis with Taylor Sherrod.
Well, he'll have to get Nate Landman a pair of cowboy boots,
yeah,
so he can fit right in.
There it is. Free pass.
All right, so 2nd down and 7. Now coming up here for Atlanta.
Dave Matthews, fans out.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Falcons leading 24-17. Cousins in the pistol formation. He's going to hand it off. Robinson, left side. Robinson following his blockers. And good tackling here from the Rams. They tried to strip that football out, but they weren't able to. So that's going to bring up 3rd down after the gain of 4 yards.
A little more manageable. Landman comes back into the ball game.
Seahawks or Patriots can win the Super Bowl. Maybe the Buccaneers will appreciate your pulse fade, man. And the game did turn around real quick, Carson. So Cousins in the shotgun here. Ball at the 44-yard line. He's looking to throw. Blitz coming. Atlanta picks it up. And, incomplete. And nobody open there for Kirk Cousins. And it's going to be 4th down for Atlanta. And that's exactly the play that the Rams defense needed. That's going to force a punt for the Atlanta offense. And Robinson not liking looking at the replay. It looks like Robinson got pass interfered there. He was in the receiver position, and we see a drop back there. And, yeah, no, I don't think that's PI. He just was backing up, and Robinson actually ran into him. You probably could have called that maybe offensive pass interference, but no penalty. 4th down here for Atlanta.
Here in the 4th quarter, 4th down and 4, and the punt from Pinion. Xavier Smith from about the 9.
And Smith here breaks a tackle, gets it up to the 19, and that's a good play there.
Get it back, down by 7. Matthew Stafford.
Woo! And guys, we've got a whole new ball game here in the 4th quarter. It's a 7-point game. Atlanta leads 24-17 over Los Angeles. Wow, and I got to tell you guys, I want to just brag a little bit here with you guys. Mike, what's going on, man? Go Birds, fly Eagles, fly. Heck yeah. B. Walsh said Seahawks fan, go Falcons. Heck yeah, dude. Really appreciate all the support here on the chat, guys. One thing I want to mention here is to give you guys a big shout out because you know what? Guys, this is one of the best live streams I've had on the channel. I mean, I got to be honest with you guys. We've had like over 50 plus people watching the live stream here with us quite a bit all day today, and I'm pretty pumped up about it, man. So really appreciate you guys continuing to support the channel, help me grow here. And guys, I'm hoping to do this full time on YouTube as soon as possible. In order for me to do that, to accomplish my dream, I need your guys' help for that, man. So at any time that you guys can come back to the live stream, make sure you shout me out here in the chat here, guys, especially with those super chats. That's the easiest way that I can make sure to get your guys' comments here and make sure to focus on what you guys are asking and talking about here in the chat. But I just want to give you guys a big shout out and say thank you for that. Thank you for helping grow this sports community YouTube page that I have here, guys. We are getting towards the end of the football season, but man, this is going to be a spectacular week for Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, we're going to be doing college football playoff games coming up on New Year's Eve. We've got the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes. And then on New Year's Day, I'm going to try to do 2 of those 3 college football playoff games. And then we've got a huge NFL slate coming up this weekend with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the Carolina Panthers on Saturday. We're going to do live play-by-play for that game. And I should be doing the Seahawks versus 49ers game. That one's going to determine the #1 seed in the NFC on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, I will be doing the Sunday night football game to determine the AFC North Division winner with the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So guys, with that being said, hopefully you guys can come and join the channel here for all these live streams we'll be doing this week. And I really appreciate y'all for coming and supporting the channel. God bless you guys. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to you guys from Tim Reynolds Show. So let's get back to it now. Stafford in this second half, he's been 6 for 8 for 100 yards passing and a touchdown after a terrible start in the first half of this game. But now the Rams are right back into it, baby. And now Stafford, play action, looking to throw on 1st down and 10, gets rid of it. That's Puka Nacua. A nice gain there of 7 yards, sets up 2nd down and 3.
And a gain of 7.
So you look at the quarterback comparison for the two guys you know are coming down to the wire here as far as the MVP this year between Drake May and Matthew Stafford. For Stafford, a win here could really help boost his resume for being the NFL MVP this season.
What a day yesterday for Drake.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you guys. Let's go. So now 2nd down and 3. Stafford hands it off, and that's Corum. And no, it's Williams, breaks loose. He's at the 40, at the 45, and out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and it's a 1st down, Los Angeles. And the Rams offense finally getting the motor running. Here in this one, that's a 21-yard gain for Kyren Williams. That's the biggest run of him for this ball game.
That's been the Achilles heel for this defense.
And look at this, the Rams have lost 62 straight games when trailing by 21 points. Their last win came back in 2005 at the Texans. I think that was when they were the St. Louis Rams. So now 1st and 10. Stafford, play action, looking to throw from the 48-yard line, gets rid of it. It's caught by Parkinson. The tight end gets across the 45 to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And Stafford, with the pressure in his face, was able to find the open receiver.
Down with a knee injury. He's out of this game. You see how emotional he was as they carted him.
So now 2nd down coming up here for the Rams. And looks like Atlanta lost a player heading to the locker room, and he's out for the game, a defensive lineman. So now 2nd down and 1 for the Rams. Ball here at the 44-yard line. Stafford under center. Going to hand it off. Williams, right side's got a lane. Across the 40, across the 35 to the 34-yard line. And it's a 1st down, Los Angeles. And the Rams starting to get the running game going, especially on this drive. And all Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons offense can do is watch from the sideline. The Rams offense trying to keep a clean half going here, and they're trying to tie this ball game up, trailing 17-24 in the 4th quarter. We got under 11 minutes to go, and now at the 35-yard line, it's a 2 tight end set here for Stafford. He's going to come out from under center. He goes back into the shotgun here. And Stafford looking to throw. It's a 4-man rush. Plenty of time for Stafford. Left side, it's caught. And that's Parkinson again. And the tight end with a 2-yard gain on that catch. It's going to set up 2nd down and long. And Stafford, you can tell, trying to stick in that pocket a little bit more and get it to his receivers a little more accurately rather than having to scramble around and really roll out of the pocket way too much. And you see the 2 non-offensive TDs here, the pick 6 from Jesse Bates, and then the 76-yard blocked field goal return for a touchdown from Verse, which really got the Rams back in this game. So now at the 34-yard line, Stafford looks like he's in a little bit of a conversation with Puka Nacua. And now Stafford in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Left side, looking downfield, and Puka went for it and not able to make the grab. And an excellent effort there from Puka Nacua, but he may have injured himself diving for that football. As you see here, one-on-one with number 24, Terrell Jr., and Puka Nacua's got him and dives, almost makes the grab. And then a little slow getting up was Puka Nacua after landing, I believe, on his left shoulder a little too hard, or in fact, that left elbow. You can see Sean McVay thought he had it. But Puka Nacua still out there. 3rd down and 8 from the 34-yard line. And Stafford in the shotgun here. It's a 3 wide receiver set. And Stafford, oh no, fumble, the ball's loose, and Atlanta's got it. They pick it up, and they recover it, but there is a flag on the play.
Gets the fumble for Atlanta, but it looked like Pierce got an early jump. Yeah.
And this could be coming back, and after the turnover, looks like it was going Atlanta's way. I think this one's going to be offsides on the defense. Here's the call. And it is offsides on the defense, which means it's going back to the Rams. And Laundry on the field takes away the turnover. Then it's Pierce, the rookie, who got an extra start, and it was offsides. Good call by the refs. Wow. Damn, guys, this game's getting intense.
Defensive offside calls, and this is rookie season. 26 overall.
Appreciate you, TB Buccaneers on top. I appreciate you, man. Nice to have Bucs fans in here, too. Go, Pack, go. Appreciate you, too, man. And thank you, Christopher. You guys have been awesome in the chat today. So now 3rd and 3 for the Rams. Ball at the 28-yard line here. So Stafford under center. He'll hand it off. Williams bounces to the right side. Williams nowhere to go. And that's a big stop there for Atlanta. It's going to bring up 4th down, and now a decision here for Sean McVay. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the football? And looks like he's going to take the field goal here. And that's just probably a good call from Sean McVay. You want to get the points here rather than trying to go for it on 4th down. You get the field goal here, give the ball back to your defense that's playing really well right now. Give them a chance. Wait a minute. No, the offense stays out here. And to my surprise, Stafford's in the shotgun. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2 or maybe try to draw him off sides. Stafford, no, hikes it. He's going to throw it here. Left side, and it's picked! Watts with the grab. He's returning it to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. He's in bounds, still in bounds, and Watts is trying to run it back, and he does for another pick 6 for Atlanta. Wow! What a play! Oh my goodness, the defense for Atlanta comes up with another big turnover, the 2nd pick 6 of the game. Whoa! And did anyone see that coming? It's Watts, the safety. He's lined up against Smith in the slot, and he cuts into the route against Ferguson. It's a clean pick, and then Watts does the rest. Number 31 takes it all the way back, and now there's a flag. I imagine that's going to be unsportsmanlike on Atlanta for the celebration. But wow, what a play, and what a turn of events here for the Rams.
Lakeman will sort it out.
Ooh, and the runner steps out, so the pick 6 won't count.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on a bench where an official ran into a coach. It's a 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Atlanta.
Ooh, so this one actually could change the tide here, folks. This is no longer a pick 6 with the penalty flag as well. Watt stepped out of bounds at a certain yard line, and now the penalty marker backs him up 15 yards. So the Rams technically catch a big break here. And even though Stafford throws his 2nd interception on the day, or I believe his 3rd interception if I'm not mistaken, now Watts.
This is a one-possession game. Here's the sideline with the official running into a Falcons staff member.
And yeah, 3 picks now for Stafford. So now they're at the 42-yard line here after the pick. Robinson with the carry, right side. Robinson gets it up to about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
Both 2 years ago against USC.
Yeah, 49ers fan, you're right. They did trash the Falcons, absolutely. And look at that, Panther fan saying, let's go Falcons. Heck yeah, man. Did you steal those shades from Bret Hart? Dude, I wish the first Avenger, man. That'd be a cool story, dude. Heck yeah, no more Tutty. That's right, go Pack, go. Captain, welcome back, man. How we doing? All right, appreciate y'all. Alfie, what's going on, man? So now here we go. 2nd down and 4. Handoff Robinson, cuts back inside. Robinson tackled down. And that's only a gain of 2 yards. So 3rd down coming up here for Atlanta. And imagine the turn of events here. If the Rams can get a stop to force a 3 and out for the Falcons, this could be a big, big changing stop here for the defense. And where's the flag? An offensive lineman rips off the helmet of a Rams defender, and there's no flag called there. The referees missed that one. So make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 likes here, guys. Let's go. And now Cousins in the shotgun here. It's a 4 wide receiver set. He's looking to throw. The Rams trying to get pressure on him. Cousins throws. And center, no! Almost intercepted by Curl, number 3. The safety had it in his hands, and it's incomplete. But ladies and gentlemen, 4th down and 2. Atlanta with a 3 and out after the interception. And now the Rams have a chance with the football with a 7-point game here in this one. And we see here the Rams rush 4 different defenders instead of all their linemen. And Young got up there, almost batted that one down. And look at Curl almost come up with the interception. So 4th down and 2 now for Atlanta. They've got to punt it back to the Rams offense. And man, the Rams caught a big break. And there we got a safe, fair catch at the 11-yard line.
And a fair catch by Smith after a 38-yard punt. Yeah, so the stuffing out, and then with the penalty kept them from coming away with
And guys, wow. So let's go over what exactly happened there, okay, guys? So on that last offensive drive for the Rams, Matthew Stafford throws a quick pass to Ferguson, and then Watt, the safety, literally comes off of his receiver that he's guarding, and Smith, he cuts the route of Ferguson and intercepts the ball cleanly. But then Watt stepped out of bounds before the 50-yard line instead of it being a pick 6. And then with the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for a coach running into a referee as they tried to celebrate on the sideline, that's what set up with Atlanta with this field position. And now a 3 and out from the Atlanta offense right when they needed at least a couple of first downs to milk this clock. It's a 3-play, 9-yard drive, so a 3 and out, 4th and 1, and now Los Angeles ends up with the football back at their own 11-yard line with 7.5 minutes to go. Guys, this game is far from over right now. This is incredible. Woo! Buccaneers fan, you're right, brother. My brother's a Falcons fan while I'm a Bucs fan. Me and him have some arguments over football sometimes. Well, Burger, I can understand that. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. The chat's doing really, really good, man. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Captain, good to see you too, my friend. I mean, the Falcons went out. Don't be clinched no matter what happens. Yeah, Ben, that's absolutely right. For the Panthers fans. Oh, Tommy says the Usos won the tag titles. Yep, got to see that a little bit here, guys. Just been focusing on this game. We've been really locked into this game here, guys. What an incredible the last Monday Night Football game of the year, guys. Like, what a way to go out, right? Hey, go Pack, go. Happy New Year to you as well, man. I appreciate you guys. So there, we've got two setties. So no, Bucs won't be out with an Atlanta win. The Bucs will be out if Atlanta wins this week and next week against the Saints. But right now, we got to wait to see if Atlanta gets the win here. All right, TB Buccaneers on top. Happy New Year to you as well. Richard, welcome back, man. Saying let's go Texans. All right. Hey, yeah, Shoddy, appreciate you. Let's go. Stafford has 3 interceptions, crazy. But now here comes Stafford out on offense. 1st and 10, hands it off. Williams, he's got a lane. Williams breaking loose across the 10-yard line. And across, man, what a big play. And guys there, Williams finds a nice lane there for 15 yards across the 20 to the 25-yard line. And it's a 1st down, Rams. And Los Angeles trying to get their groove going here. The running game has been a lot better with 60 yards rushing in the second half compared to only 26 in the first half. So 1st and 10 now for Matthew Stafford. Ball at the 25-yard line. 3 wide receiver set. Stafford. Play action, looking to throw here, gets rid of it. Kyron Williams with the catch. He's got room at the 35, at the 40. Breaking a tackle across the 45 to the 47-yard line. And it's a 1st down, Los Angeles. And we see the Rams here trying to get the ball downfield, and they've got a couple of back-to-back good plays here from Kyron Williams. There on that catch, he gets it up the field for a nice gain. After the 15-yard run, he catches that one for about a gain. As we see here, 1st and 10. It was a gain of 21 yards. And now Stafford looking to throw. Plenty of time. Completes it over the middle right there is Williams once again. That time with the 6-yard gain. It sets up 2nd down and short. And we're officially under 6 minutes to go in this 4th quarter of this Monday Night Football matchup. And guys, what a live stream this has been. I appreciate you guys. And Ben, heck, appreciate you, man. Good luck to you as well, Ben. I appreciate you. Love you being, as a Panthers fan coming in here, being a part of a Bucs fans live stream, dude. That's really awesome of you, dude. I appreciate you. And here we go, 2nd down and 4. Stafford hands it off, and this is Williams again. Up the middle, Williams keeps the legs moving, and that's a nice gain there on that play. And that's Rivers, number 20, who gets a nice carry to give the Rams a 1st down. Looks like Blake Corum is probably not going to return to this game with that ankle injury. So appreciate you, man. TB Buccaneer, man, he said you should be a live streamer full time. He's really good. Well, hey, TB Buccaneer, that's what we're trying to do, man. Guys, share the live stream, share with your family and friends, and make sure you subscribe. We're trying to grow this YouTube channel to be a full-time play-by-play announcer here on YouTube, guys. So now 1st and 10, Stafford, play action, looking to throw from the 41-yard line, looking downfield, big play, and Puka Nacua with the amazing grab. It's a touchdown, Los Angeles, but there's a flag on the play, and it's holding on the offense. And what a big play taken away from DJ Humphries with the hold on the Rams. Wow! Oh my, are you kidding me? And that's clearly a holding call, a good flag there from the referees. But that was a beautiful catch from Puka Nacua in the end zone for a touchdown. That is such a shame. Oh my goodness. Wow, man, look at Puka to go up, make that grab. He got the knee down. That was going to be a touchdown. But yeah, guys, Humphrey pulled a player down by his collar, and that's clearly holding on the offense, guys. The refs got that one right. I mean, dang, dude. So now here we go. Handoff, Williams on 1st and 20 at the 48, and he gets nowhere. Maybe 2 yards on that carry. So now 2nd down and long coming up here for the Rams offense.
Which is still impactful, but just a lot of penalties and just some poor play there at the
Heck yeah, B. Walsh, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. So now here we go. Stafford, 2nd and 18, looking down the field. Caught, wide open, Parkinson's. He runs over a defender, stays on his feet to the 40-yard line. No, he's at the 32-yard line. So that's a big gain of 16 yards to Parkinson. He's at the 33. 3rd down and 2 for the Rams. And that's exactly what they needed on that play. And we're under 4 minutes to go. 3rd down and 2 here for the Rams as they try to crawl back into this football game.
Picking up a lot of key yards that makes this manageable.
I don't know, Carson. Maybe a little bit. So 3rd and 2. Stafford in the shotgun. It's a 4 wide receiver set. He'll hand it off. Williams, guys, flee with the stiff arm at the 30, at the 20. Cuts inside at the 10. He's down in the tackle by Bates. Saves a touchdown, but there's a flag. And we'll see what the penalty marker is unless they picked it up. So maybe no flag, and that's a beautiful run from Williams. He takes the handoff, goes on the left side, nice block, and Humphrey there definitely redeemed himself. And look at that beautiful stiff arm by Williams. And that's a gain of 22 yards by Williams to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Quick throw, get it to Puka Nacua, right side, Puka Nacua dives in the end zone. And it's a touchdown, Los Angeles! And ladies and gentlemen, the comeback of epic proportions here. It's an 11-yard touchdown 36 left to go in the fourth quarter. What a play! The wide receiver screen was the perfect call on the right side of Puka Nacua. Matthew Stafford gets it out of his hands quickly, and that one leads to a touchdown Rams. What a play! Wow! Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go! And the extra point is good, and the Rams have tied this thing up at 24 apiece here in the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, folks. Great blocking by the receivers, Parkinson and Smith. They're right there. Show that play to receivers coming up in the league. That's how you make a name for yourself. Blocking out in front for your star receiver. Smith, number 19, to me has been the MVP of this game thus far with his play. That has been awesome, man. Wow.
With Super Bowl 51 to the Patriots, they lost in overtime. They led 21-0. At the half here tonight.
Yeah, you had to bring that up, didn't you?
Well, I mean, I'm just for the sake of documenting history. No.
And guys, I can tell you this. If the Falcons lose this game, I'm pretty sure Raheem Morris is getting fired tomorrow. I mean, wow. Wow, guys, we're tied up here. This game is incredible. Are you kidding me? Hope you guys are enjoying it, man. All right, so I've got the updated score here for everybody. That's now pinned in the chat, so make sure you guys check that out. Hopefully everyone sees the score okay. You guys seen that pinned score okay? Let me know in the comments here. Richard says, I like your show, man. That's the way to call a game. Thank you, Richard. Corey, how we doing, brother? One of our members hanging out here, guys. Jay Wiz says, hit that like button, troops. Owen Free says, great job. Love your channel. Appreciate that, man. Guys, I really appreciate all the love we're seeing in the chat here today, man. Thank you, man. Score is good. Okay, thank you, guys. Appreciate that. All right, so now it's 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Falcons come out at the 35-yard line. And Kirk Cousins under center, 2 tight ends set. Cousins, play action. He's going to look to throw. Under pressure, Cousins. Oh! And that one was almost intercepted. And it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. Oh, Corey, I appreciate you, man. Hope you had a good day at work, my brother. You should be an NFL announcer. Well, hey, TB Buccaneer, hopefully I can apply for one of those jobs and get one, man. I just don't really know how to apply. So this is sort of my way of putting my name out there. Hopefully I can continue to grow this YouTube channel, and that's will be a way that I'll get the notice of ESPN or maybe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Cousins in the shotgun, looking to throw. It's a 3-man rush. Cousins under pressure, gets rid of it. Kyle Pitts with the clutch catch. And I think he's going to have enough for the 1st down. And Cousins hung in there took a big hit and still delivered a hell of a pass to Kyle Pitts. Verse was in there on the left tackle, Matthews, really blowing that play up. Matthews really with good blocking, but the right side there, Young, number 0, gets right to the quarterback, and a nice throw from Cousins. Ooh, wait a minute, though. I might throw the challenge flag if I was McVay. That one might not have been caught. And now Cousins trying to get them to jump here, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And, you know, I don't know, man. That ball looked like it might have been coming out a little bit there from Pitts. At one of those camera angles there, I wonder if they'll review this as we've reached the 2-minute warning here in this one. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tied ball game here with the Rams 24, the Falcons 24, with 2 minutes remaining here in this week 17 of the 2025 NFL season Monday Night Football matchup. And you guys are here for one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go! Hope you guys are ready for the final 2 minutes of this one. It should be a thriller as the Rams had made the big comeback in this one. The Rams have actually lost 62 straight games when trailing by over 20 plus points. And wow, now we could see the Rams make one of the biggest comebacks. And I know Atlanta Falcon fans are thinking, not again, not again. Not the 28-3. Not again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's going to be incredible. Going to be incredible, man. What's up? Colin says, why do we have Christmas stuff up there? Yeah, hey, just haven't took it down yet, you know. Want to try to enjoy one more stream with the Christmas stuff, you know what I mean? I'll probably be taking it down this upcoming week with New Year's around the corner. I might try to do some New Year's decorations, but I haven't really kind of made up my mind yet on that here with the channel, guys. So, hey, appreciate that, man. Seahawks fan rooting for the Falcons. Heck yeah, Owen, appreciate you, man. Bucks on top, but fire Todd Bowles. Hey, appreciate the honesty there, TB Buccaneer. I'm not of the essence or of that group that says, you know, fire Todd Bowles, but I could understand if that's what they end up doing at the offseason coming up here. All right, man. Thank you there. Go, Pack, go. It's actually getting started. The season's Christmas longer than you think, right? All right, y'all. I need the Rams because the Bucks need to win a division. Heck yeah, let's go. All right, go, Pack, go.
After a gigantic lead evaporated, maybe the Rams.
Woo! And guys, we've got 2 minutes remaining, and Atlanta is on offense. And we'll see what Kirk Cousins has in store here. The Rams need to stop on defense. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. We've reached the 2-minute warning here in this one. Oh, thank you, Corey. Appreciate you, man. So 1st and 10. Guys, don't forget to hit me up with those super chats. And now a handoff. Robinson, left side, breaks a tackle. Still on his feet at the 50 and down at the 49-yard line. And that's a nice run, a gain there of about 6. And that sets up 2nd down here for Atlanta. 2nd down and 5. So it's a gain of 5 on that play. Robinson still running the ball very good here.
57 yards means get to the 39-yard line.
And the Rams not quick to call their timeouts here, hoping their defense can come up with the stop. Carter, what's up, man? Yeah, remember you. Hope you're doing good, man.
Trying to take some time off this clock, but they're knocking off the door.
So now 2nd down and 5. Cousins hands it off. Robinson, left side. Robinson makes a nice move. Down. Stays in bounds. That'll keep the clock moving. But now 3rd down and 1 after that 3-yard carry. So it's actually 4 yards. So 3rd down and 1. And now with just over a minute, they're going to let the clock continue to run here as the Rams. And under a minute to go here. And the Rams have yet to use any of their timeouts as the clock continues to roll here. I think Atlanta's probably going to let this one go all the way down before they snap the football. So here we go. Toss play. Robinson left side. He breaks loose. Robinson out of bounds. And he's in field goal range with that carry. And oh my goodness, Atlanta gets a big run there from Robinson. And now the Falcons are within field goal range. Algier lined up in the backfield. The toss play there to Robinson. And a nice play as he gets around Verse and gets the 1st down on that carry. A gain of 7 yards for number 7, I believe.
Get really positive yards. Here he goes and gets the 1st down. And now they're well within range.
So now Algier's in the backfield after that 10-yard run by Robinson. Algier runs it and nowhere to go.
Byron Young made the stop, and now timeout is taken.
Not surprised they go to Tyler Algier.
So a timeout taken there. We'll see by who. I believe it's the Rams. 31 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 9. And oh my goodness, man.
Forget the block field goal. You'd like to get closer anyway, but
heck yeah, what's going on, guys?
You'd like to not have to line drive a shot.
Watching the game is so much better with you as an announcer. Well, thank you, Go Pat Go. I appreciate that, man. Everyone liked the stream to get to 100. Guys, we're only a few likes away from 100 likes on the live stream. Let's go, guys. This has been incredible, man. One of the best live streams here on my channel's history, guys, if not the best one ever. I really appreciate this, guys. This is awesome.
He was finished after week 9, and it's been Zane.
All right, so 2nd down and 9 with 35 seconds remaining. Ball on the 35. Cousins is going to hand it off. Algier stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. So nowhere to go. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long and another timeout here from the Rams. So 1 timeout remaining for Los Angeles. And the Rams, oh guys, look at that. We got over 100 likes on the live stream. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Man, what a fourth quarter. What a second half it's been, guys. This has been incredible. We got almost 100 people watching us here at the end of this one. Let's go, guys. Come on. Heck yeah. Man, I appreciate you guys. This is an awesome live stream. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Atlanta at the 35. Cousins under center, hands it off. Algier right side, nowhere to go. Algier tackled down, and another quick timeout here for the Rams. So with 24 seconds remaining, the field goal unit will come out for Atlanta. And they'll look to take the lead here. The Rams are just hoping to have a chance to get the ball back, or that Gonzalez will miss the kick.
And I know there's people at home that are asking that very question with Bijan Robinson on the side.
So we'll have to see what happens here. What's up, Corey? Fly, Eagles fly. Scotty, what's up? Steelers not making the playoffs. I'm so sorry, man. Richard, appreciate you, man. All right, so 4th down coming up here for Atlanta. And the Rams are hoping for maybe another block kick. Could we see 2 of those in a row here? I don't know. But we're about to find out. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you have any football questions or shout-outs, make sure you guys hit me up with those super chats. And it's a 51-yard attempt with 25 seconds remaining. This will give Atlanta the lead. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is good for Atlanta. And they take a 27-24 lead with 21 seconds remaining. And that one could pull off the upset here for the Falcons. Wow. And a beautiful kick right down the middle. Heck yeah, Dino.
With Cleveland, Arizona, Carolina. 6 games with Washington last year, and now his 8th game with the Falcons this year. He's bounced around, but he put a smile on the face of Arthur Blank. And Stafford will have, at the moment, 21 seconds.
Woo! So, Falcons take the lead late in this one, and you gotta wonder if Sean McVay would have done a little bit better with those timeouts, if it would have made any difference here for the Rams. But hey, they still got a chance to maybe get in return here. So we'll see. 21 seconds remaining. Atlanta leads 27-24.
To me, if you can, you make the Rams. If you're the Falcons, return the kick.
Heck yeah, guys. We're up almost to 100 viewers on the live stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And now we'll see here. Winningham takes the touchback. So that means we will see Stafford come out, and this offense will have a couple of shots to either get in field goal range or get a touchdown here. And you got to imagine the Rams are going to probably try to get something downfield, a big play, to sort of walk off this football game here. Appreciate you guys showing some love in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So here we go, guys. Matthew Stafford coming out with 21 seconds remaining with the Rams offense. It's 1st and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line. It's a bunch receiver set on the right side. Stafford's going to look to throw here. Stafford, big throw downfield. And oh, he had a man, Smith, and overthrew him. And you see the frustration on the face of Stafford. Oh, my goodness. There was a man open. Xavier Smith got behind the defense, and he comes wide open on the post route. No one's near him. If Stafford puts that on him, it's a touchdown. Wow. Are you kidding me? So now 2nd and 10, 16 seconds remaining. Stafford, wait a minute. And that blows it dead. Was it a timeout?
snap, Atlanta takes its first timeout, a 30-second timeout.
And Atlanta takes their first timeout. Wow, guys, he's wide open. How does Stafford miss him on that play? And you can see Sean McVay not happy about it either. And Stafford, I mean, that's you got to have it. That was like that throw from Josh Allen on the two-point conversion play for the Bills against the Eagles this weekend. That was a had-to-have-it throw, and Stafford just missed him. Oh! So now 2nd down and 10. Stafford in the shotgun, looking to throw here. Plenty of time. Throws it downfield, looking for a big play. And right through the hands of Otwell. And Atwell, man, almost comes up with the grab. It's incomplete. And 9 seconds remaining here for the Rams. And Stafford had to Atwell, and he got behind the defense, and there's a blown call grabbing at the arm of the receiver. That should have been a PI call, but no flag on the play. That was a clear pass interference.
He's holding that arm down. I think that's pass interference.
That's a PI all day, and it's a missed call by the refs. So now here's Stafford in the shotgun, looking to throw here, but wait a minute. Do we have another timeout? And it is another timeout by Atlanta. Holy crap, dude. That was definitely a PI, guys. The defender is holding his arm. He's grabbing his arm with both hands, dude. Like, that's a penalty. You've got to call that.
I mean, that first arm is hand fighting, but the second time he holds the left arm down right when he's trying to make the catch, that's a pass interference.
And those are the type of plays that need to be reviewed. If replay assists can find that that was a pass interference, that should be called. That's just terrible refereeing here late in this one in clutch time. Just terrible refereeing. I mean, wow, dude, this is crazy. So now 3rd down and 10. And now Stafford looking to throw again. Downfield's got him in. And Puka Nacua made the grab. Is he inbounds? Please tell me that's a catch.
The officials are getting together to talk.
And the officials are talking about it here. Puka Nacua made the grab. Was he inbounds? He does have the catch right there. Let's see. There's 1, 2 feet inbounds. That's a catch. No, they got to review that. That's a catch.
Looks like a catch. I think this is a better look at it. That's incredible.
That's a one-handed catch. What is going on here?
That's a catch. He definitely gets both feet down as long as he maintains control of that ball through contact with the ground. That's a catch.
That's a catch. Are you kidding me? Come on, replay. You've got to reverse this. Are you kidding me? We've got over 100 people in the chat right now. Let's go.
And that shot changes everything. On that shot, you can see the ball did come loose as he's going to the ground.
No way, dude. Are you kidding me?
Boy, that last look. He's got it.
Yeah, right here.
1, 2. That's a one-handed grab. That's a catch.
Loses control.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, dude.
And by the time he regains control of it, the Rams think it's a catch. They're going down to the other end. Bijan Robinson doesn't. I mean, it's an unbelievable effort by.
Puka Nacua with an incredible effort here. It looked like he made the catch to me. Catch, 2 feet inbounds. Wow, dude. Wow, bro. This is crazy, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Puka Nacua almost comes up with an incredible catch that would have put the Rams in field goal range, but instead it's incomplete, and it's now 4th down and 10. Oh, my goodness. The Rams have had 2 great shots on this drive to end this game and have yet to accomplish it. I mean, oh my goodness. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit me up with those super chats if you guys have any football questions or shout outs. And thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget channel memberships are also live on my YouTube channel. And this is the ball game here, folks. 4th down and 10 for the Rams. The Falcons lead 27-24. Can we see a miracle? And nope. Timeout by Atlanta. They call their last timeout.
The Rams can still get a 5 seed with a loss tonight. They would need a win in Week 18 against Arizona and then root for a Seattle win at San Francisco Week 18. And again, the difference.
So here we go, guys. This is crazy.
The 5 seed goes to either Carolina or Tampa.
Crazy, man.
And the 6 seed would have a road date with either Chicago or Philadelphia.
So 4th down and 10 for the Rams. This is what it is. Hey, look, man. These referees have been terrible. Terrible in this 4th quarter. It has been bad.
Raheem Morris is bringing his deepest men back up a little tighter. They were back down near the end zone.
Yeah, he didn't want him getting the ball with too much space between.
So now here we go. Stafford on 4th and 10. Looking to throw right side. And, almost intercepted. And that's going to be the ball game. Atlanta pulls off the upset here at their home field. The 27-24 win for the Falcons. And the Rams can't believe it. And that's a huge upset here in the NFC. And Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons survive the second half comeback here for the Rams. And 3 straight wins. That's tied for the longest win streak under Raheem Morris. Wow.
With his team out of playoff contention. And Stafford's
And well, guys, as a Buccaneer fan, now I'm a little worried because now if the Falcons win next week against the Saints, no matter what happens in the Panthers-Bucks game, the Panthers will make the playoffs as the NFC South Division champion. So the Bucks not only have to win a game, they've got to hope the Saints defeat the Falcons. This is going to be crazy, guys. But welcome to Tim Reynolds Show's Stat Recap here at the end of this one.
There was 1 second remaining after that incompletion. It was 4th down, so they're not going to bother with the 1 second.
All right, so we'll go over here with the Rams first on our stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate all you guys showing some love and support in the chat. So Matthew Stafford finishes his day 22 for 38 for 269 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions, 1 for a pick 6 that proved to be a very costly pick 6 for the Rams. Kyron Williams finishes his day 13 carries for 92 yards on the day. You also see Kyron Williams had 3 catches for 38 yards in this game. Xavier Smith finishes as the leading catcher with 4 catches for 67 yards on the day. Terrence Ferguson with 2 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown. Puka Nacua with 5 catches for 47 yards and a touchdown. And Kobe Parkinson with 6 catches for 53 yards in this one. Looking at Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta offense, we see the Falcons finish with only 126 passing yards after Kirk Cousins went 13 for 20 with only 1 passing touchdown in the game. But how about Bijan Robinson? And he becomes the first player since 1985-86 with over 200-plus scrimmage yards in consecutive Monday Night Football games, joining Jerry Rice as the only other members to do that. And man, what a big performance for Bijan. 22 carries for a career high 195 yards on the ground and 1 rushing touchdown on the day. We also seen Bijan have 5 catches for 34 yards and a touchdown on the day. Over 200 total scrimmage yards on the day for Bijan. And now we see here David Stills, 3 catches for 37 yards, and he leads the receiving corps here for Atlanta in this one. Darnell Mooney with 2 catches for 35 yards as well. Kyle Pitts, not a very good day for him in this one. But Atlanta pulls off the big upset in this one. And yep, guys, Tampa Bay may have some trouble heading into next week, guys. And hey, go figure, right? That's just Tampa Bay's way, if you ask me. So, guys, looking at the team stats here, Atlanta with 15 first downs. They went 5 for 13 on third down in this one with 345 total yards of offense, 126 of those through the air with 219 on the ground. For the Rams offense, they finished with 16 first downs, 5 for 13 on third down, but were 1 for 4 on fourth down in this one. 363 total yards of offense, 248 of those through the air, and 115 rushing yards. But because of the turnovers, that really cost the Rams in this one. And your final, once again in this one, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Falcons 27 and the Rams 24. What a matchup and what a way to end the last Monday Night Football broadcast of the 2025 NFL season. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. I've got to give a big thank you to everybody here on this live stream. Believe it or not, guys, us, together, us, we made history here on Tim Reynolds Show here today. Guys, I gotta tell you, man, I've never had this many views, this many likes on any live stream that we've ever done before. So what a way to just end the year 2025, heading into the new year, guys. I am so stoked and pumped up about this. I cannot wait to keep bringing you guys some of the best play-by-play you have ever heard or seen on YouTube. And it all starts with you guys. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Thank you guys so much, man. We've got a lot of people to shout out here, man. We got Burger, Go Pack Go. We got Christopher, TB Buccaneers on top. Roy, appreciate you too, man. Richard, what's going on, man? So appreciate you, Ben, as well. What's up, Donald? We got Corey Buddha in the chat as well. Jabari, I'm rooting for your Saints next week, Jabari. Let's go, baby. And that's right. Go, Roy. Appreciate you, man. Richard, it's been a good game. B. Walsh, appreciate you subbing through there, my friend. SGCC, appreciate you, man. Terrible all season. Yeah, the refs have just... Woo, the refs were bad in this one, guys. Very, very bad. Ben, appreciate you for subbing there, dude, as well. And I think we got just about everybody. Steelers fan says, what's that I said yesterday? The Steelers didn't get the PI at the end of the game. You know, hey, definitely could have seen that was where, man. What's up, Towels, man? Such a scripted game. Yeah, I could see why some fans would see that, dude. Yeah, but what a tough game. Appreciate you too, Carson. Thank you so much. Mrs. Reynolds in the chat as well. Guys, this has been incredible, man. I mean, seriously, we made history today. My best live stream ever. Guys, as we get to the post game here, what does this mean heading into next week? This means there's a lot of matchups to determine seeding left in both the NFC and the AFC. But right now, it's really coming down to these 2 big matchups, okay? Well, maybe 3, right? Because you do have the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers for the #1 seed on Saturday night. But on Saturday afternoon, it was the Bucks. It's going to be the Bucks taking on the Panthers. The winner of that one should win the NFC South, but if the Atlanta Falcons win again against the New Orleans Saints on Sunday, then the Panthers would automatically win the NFC South Division crown because of a tiebreaker. This is just crazy to think about. And not only that, to cap off Week 18, we will see the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers to determine who the winner of the NFC North Division, or the AFC North Division, I should say, will be, and who will make it into the playoffs and who will not. And a lot of people are saying that this could be a coaching game, meaning whoever loses this one could possibly see a new head coach heading into next season. But we'll have to wait and see what happens and find out about that, guys. But wow, just what a big game, what a performance, and guys, what a really awesome live stream this has been. I am blown away right now, guys. Seriously, this has been one of the best live streams, if not the best live stream here on Tim Reynolds Show, and I got you guys to thank, man. And you know, before we hop off here, guys, I do want to take a minute to just wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys had a happy holiday season. Happy holidays to you guys, and I hope you guys have a great and Happy New Year. Make sure you guys stay close to those that you love, man. Remind them that you love them. And hey, you never know what could happen in this world if you just be kind to somebody. So make sure you treat somebody nice this holiday season and this new year, and try to enjoy it, man. You know, this the end of the year always seems to make me think about the things that I've gone through throughout the year, and what I've accomplished this year to me has meant so much. And I have a lot of you guys to thank for it, man. Not only for this terrific live stream, but the way the channel has continued to grow. I hope to see every single one of you guys on the next live stream. Let's hopefully make this a common thing, man. Let's see over 100 people watching us. Let's get up to 125 likes on each live stream. I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for some of the most electrifying play-by-play you guys will ever hear right here on Tim Reynolds Show. And let's get things wrapped up here. And thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Football matchup here to cap off the 2025 NFL season. Our last Monday Night Football performance was a doozy as we see the Los Angeles Rams fall to the Atlanta Falcons. The final here in this one, Rams 24, the Falcons 27. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out here for one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. Happy New Year from Tim Reynolds Show. And thank you guys so much for believing in me, for showing your support, not only through those super chats and also through channel memberships, but through each like and subscribe that you guys do on this channel. Love it. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Just remember, it doesn't go unnoticed by yours truly. Appreciate all the love. We'll see you guys next time here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.